down inside me you lied, 'cause you don't really love me, and we can recover from all of these words said without really thinking. But you know just what you're saying to me. Oh, but I got you in Mr. Hurt Me all the time. Hurt me with the way you talk to me. Hurt me with your silence. You're Mr. Hurt Me all the time. Don't try to convince me I'm crazy. I won't fall for something like that again. She told me all of the things that you said when I wasn't around, and we were the picture of happiness. All of our friends wanna be us, but they don't know really how vicious you are. Baby, stop or I'm gone. Hurt me with your words. Hurt me with the way that you talk to me. Hurt me with your silence. You're Mr. Hurt Me all the time. Please, please, let's go back to start. Please, please, stop being on my heart. I'm weak and you're taking me apart. Now I know I'm a girl and I know what you are. If my sleeping so bad eyes, baby bruised and black as night, I'm too tired to put up a fight. Maybe I should die. Mr. Hurt Me all the time. Hurt me with the way that you talk to me. Hurt me with your silence. You're Mr. Hurt Me all the time. All the time. Hurt me with the way you talk to me. Hurt me with your silence. You're Mr. Hurt Me all the time.
Hey y'all, hey, it's Lil Red. I hope y'all had a good Friday.
Hey everybody.
That's cool.
Hopefully the growling in the back didn't
Did you
distract
just hear him
anybody,
flapping
because
his ears?
someone's having a little fit in the back.
He doesn't understand why there's 3 voices in the room and only 1 human. It's okay. And why Mama's
I
got
love
pizza.
that song, Veronica.
It's
That is
gorgeous.
awesome.
I see the chat is aware of Katie Joy tonight and her I know she's live right now. Hey Claire Bear. I know she's live right now. Oh, Concrete Addiction, thank you for your new membership. Hold on 1 second, guys. She's gonna go outside. Come on.
Mrs. Cassandra says, Little Red, why does it take an hour and a half to get the top going? I saw that comment too. I was like, yo, we are a fly by the seat of our pants channels. You don't like it?
To get the what going?
You had a comment on your video from last night, I think, or the night before. It says, why does it take an hour and a half to get the topic going? Laughy face, that Mrs. Cassandra said. Because there was a comment that someone said, why does it take so long? Who does that?
Who does that?
I missed
Thank
everybody
you guys.
last
Sorry.
night.
I had my
Hey Pat.
I had my headphones cord plugged in the wrong way, and I was
Oh, you were
Are you
a
blonde?
disaster over here.
Are you a blonde?
But
No, I'm kidding.
Veronica.
I'm a blue.
Amber was asking, is your music going to be on Apple? Is it Apple or SoundCloud it's going to be on? Or both?
Yeah, I don't, definitely on SoundCloud. The Apple is iTunes is a little more tricky. I just because we're going about this not the
Without a
normal
label
way.
or without a big, yeah.
Well, it still has the label, but it's, what, it's just a little more complex. I definitely want it to be on iTunes, but so it'll definitely be on SoundCloud, like as soon as we do this thing we've been teasing you about for so long, and release them here on the channel and have a big party. So then they'll definitely be available on SoundCloud, and it'll probably just be like, it'll take a little while, but it'll eventually be on iTunes.
Oh my goodness, Reptile Mama, you missed the stream yesterday because you accidentally took your dog seizure meds.
It's not funny, but it's
Did
kind
you
of
take
funny.
a nap?
I'm sorry.
Are you okay?
I hope you're okay.
What in the world, girl?
Now he
sounds
wants
like
back in.
something I would do.
Make up your mind, Cash.
I would definitely do that. I mean, not
Yeah, it
by
sounds
choice.
like something I would do, because
Me too, I'll be honest.
I have old timers already. No, I'm kidding, I really don't. But it feels like it sometimes.
Claire Bear's stalking some chats. Let's see each other.
You go, Claire Bear. Get him. I love it. You guys, I don't know if you were in any of those streams last night. I was sitting at the bar while my boyfriend was still playing darts with some friends, and I started stalking Uni's chat, and I decided to be snarky. I think I got shadow banned right away though, because no one responded. The first person I went after was Nadia, because she was in there, and she said something about you, and I was like,
yeah, I heard they were talking about me.
168. If you're watching, you're a fan.
But I wasn't.
No one responded.
I had to get screenshots of my stand in there. I got distracted.
Oh yeah, and I saw her too, or him, whoever that is.
Who what?
Him or her. I want to meet them. They sound amazing.
Who's that, Nadia?
Because they stick up for you too. No,
the Stan.
Little red y'all Stan. Mm-hmm. I want to know who that mysterious person is.
I would be willing to bet they're in this room if they want to tell me.
You think? Maybe? I hope so.
Or at least sometimes.
Maybe.
They can hop in my DMs and tell me.
Hopefully they'll reveal themselves someday.
Yeah, Steve's was good last night, Claire said. It was.
Oh my God, I was drunk in there laying in bed.
God.
I was like, no.
Do you want to hear what Red's rhetoric really wants to say? Because if you don't ask him what he thinks.
Red's rhetoric, you think I love him because he cusses up a storm.
Jason don't like any of his
two F's.
No.
I would love him and you need to actually talk on a stream together.
Who?
Reds would destroy him.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That would be amazing.
Peter, Jason likes none of us. I don't think.
Jason, yeah, he's an idiot.
Oh, Love After Lockup is on. Is it got the girl in it that tried to say Javi was looking at her naked pictures? Lacey.
She used to be on it. She was on a previous season.
She's pregnant right now.
Lacey.
Triplets, right?
Yeah. Oh, triplets? I didn't know that.
I don't know if they all developed fully, but when she found out she was pregnant, it was triplets. And I cannot stand to hear her say Sean. Her lips are so fake that she can't even say John. And
and she calls John Sean, and then Shane Sean. Are they both the same person?
It's because she can't pronounce his name because her lips are so she's got so much injections. And I saw someone else put that, and I ain't the only one that thinks it.
Peter Hines says Daddy was on fire with the insults. I was like, yeah, like he said that Uni is the slime on the crap on the frog on the log. I don't know. Things I don't know. I just kept typing.
Isn't that a song? Bump on the frog on the log.
Yes,
something like that.
I used to hear Bump on the Log a lot where I live. Like, that's the country.
But this season of Love After Lockup, they're crazier. I swear to God, the girls are psycho and a half. I haven't really watched a lot of it, but what I've seen is like, oh my God.
How many seasons shows in is it? Because I haven't seen it. Wait, no.
Took a break,
yes, I did.
They're back on.
I saw a girl, her daughter went and visited her across the glass door because she was waiting for her COVID quarantine. The girl just got out of prison, and she's in a nice house. Well, it's a nice house on the outside, and like he didn't have it remodeled on the inside good enough for her yet. So she was mean.
Oh yes, that girl's nutso.
Oh no doubt.
Yeah, her new sugar daddy. And she complained the house wasn't nice enough for her. I was like, bitch, you just got out of prison. Shut up. It's It's better than a prison cell, isn't it? You should be grateful.
Because Cassandra said KJ's being snarky tonight. She doesn't.
She must
she's
have
not,
her glass of wine or vino.
She's not good at snark. It doesn't come off as
No,
snark.
she's not.
No.
She needs to take some lessons from yours truly. I could help her a lot.
I think they kind of
Like,
script
I'm
that.
not going to.
Hey, Cindy D. I think it's kind of real, and they help script it. I think it's like
Oh yeah.
heavily edited
sure they do.
to make it.
Let's do that again and go.
Oh shoot, man.
Hi, Hoot. 3. I saw you say hi earlier, and I just.
Hey, Tammy.
skipped over it.
Everett.
Oh,
And
Sammy
Nicole.
Joe, I didn't see that part. That girl still boned him. Ew. Ew. What's wrong with that dude's lip? That's all I want to know.
He says it's
You guys are
allergies.
obsessed with lips. What's up with that?
He says it's
Well, this guy,
allergies.
if I showed you a picture, is
No,
it
this
allergies?
is
Is that why?
He says it's some kind of food. I can't remember the word. Something in food, additive, but because his is
sensitivity.
his is obvious. I mean, it's not. It's bless his heart.
Is she still wearing that? For anyone who peeked at KJ, is she still wearing that green sweater that she had on earlier? Say it ain't so. If she is, that thing was fug. Sorry. Oh, hey, Lisa Anani. Hi, guys. I'm Cole's mom. He enjoys your community so stinking much. He recently sent from to Little Red Dottie, but thank you for accepting. Oh, he sent friend requests. Cole turned me onto YouTube a few months back, and it's pretty. Thanks for coming, Lisa. And we love Cole. He's awesome.
I think I just blocked someone. Did I? Maybe not. Okay.
I didn't see you hide anybody.
I have my finger on the. Sorry.
As I just got done insulting someone's sweater. I am so sorry you heard that.
Hey, Cole. Cole's mom
Cole is
messaged
cool.
me the other day,
I
too.
like him. He sends me memes all the time. I love it.
His mom sent me a message.
Yeah, she's in the chat. I just read
is
it.
she? Oh, okay. I was trying to figure out who I hid. I'm sorry. Welcome.
I think she got cut off in the middle of her message because unless she
you
was
can only
really
go
trying,
so many characters.
unless she was really trying to say that YouTube is pretty.
It's
No, there
pretty
she goes.
addicting to
There
say
you
the
go.
least. I have a Facebook group for Slotomania, so I have lots of Facebook accounts that may pop up. I play Slotomania too.
On your phone? I
Addicting.
don't play
Yes.
any games
Well,
anymore.
it's so cool to have you come and say hi and tell us that. We really enjoy Cole here.
Yeah, we do. And welcome.
Yes, welcome. We
And-
hope you subscribe and come and hang out with him here.
She called it Jesus juice. There you go. And she don't believe in Jesus. So, invisible juice.
With,
Hello,
Jay said,
Jay.
hey, just coming in. Yeah, KJ made walls. Accusations. We're going to talk about that in a minute.
I subscribed to your channel today. She has a song on there,
Who's that?
Oh,
apparently.
cool.
Jay.
Is she here? Hi, Jay. Hey.
Hey.
I'm going to have to check that out.
And really
Thank
what,
you.
Lisa Anani? Thanks, guys, and really what?
I do want to, let me find, I gotta leave the chat for just a second and find a YouTube video. You said it was on my Twitter.
Yes, you shared it.
It wasn't long, right?
Mrs.
No, it's not a long
Cassandra,
clip.
when is she not going off on cults and religion?
It's nice to meet you too, Lisa. Thanks for stopping by.
Come back anytime.
You're here
I'll
often.
come back now, you hear?
All right, the Beverly Hillbillies. Dun, 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 swing, swing. That's what they said. Y'all come back now, you hear? We're gonna go swimming in the cement pond.
So I want to know what y'all think of the of what Katie Joyce said today about what that Duggar kid, was it Josh, did to his sister.
KJ's assuming a lot. She's setting herself up for some legal action, if you ask me.
She's been doing that for, gosh.
She's gonna push
2
the
years
wrong
now.
person too far, sooner or later. Hopefully sooner.
Has she deleted that video yet, or does she still have it up out of spite?
What, the one about
Or
that we're
pride.
fixing to,
The one-
Wasn't this out of an IG live?
no, it's a YouTube.
Oh,
The
Was
one
that okay?
The one that I shared today was
Yeah, but
It
the
was on
IG
Live.
that EKC people suck put up was the baddest one.
Let me go to that real quick. Make sure we're
Now,
looking at the same
if
thing.
somebody
It's black and white. Is it black and white?
is it this one where it says some big news coming? Because when I click on it,
I don't think that she talks about. I don't think she makes any big accusations in that one. I think I don't know. Maybe I could be wrong, but the one that I literally had to pick my jaw up off the floor was the one that from IG Live. I think.
I thought it was what you shared 4 hours ago from Tina. It's here's what you missed. It says
when I click on it, it's not opening that right. Yeah, let me just do it like that.
I've seen a longer clip than this though, and there's no volume.
Okay, I can tell by the shirt which one it is. I think it's this one.
Isn't expecting again or pregnant. Oh, 14 kids and pregnant again.
Hold on, give me a
Jill
second.
keeps talking about how she's going to put this book out, and
One thing I want to point out, Little Red, you got no moderators in your chat except me and Veronica.
provide why is this family on
Okay.
television? Why are they, if they don't believe in TV?
So if you want to give out some temperances, you might want to.
Okay.
Basically everything.
Anybody in? Well, it's up to
Yeah,
you.
give me. Hold on a
No, shut
second.
up
Hold
right
on.
now.
I'll get
So
it.
with Quiverful, you can have.
Whitney says I don't have Twitter. Well, we'll fill you in, girl, cause
But I'm doing more
we
videos.
we
We're angry.
we got a lot to talk about from Twitter today.
And then Jill comes out today on People Magazine, and Jim Bob Duggar is the sole payee for County On. A show that.
I'm not even going to start at the very beginning.
So, and when all of this happened back in 2015, the public wanted Jim Bob off air. He wanted all of it. They wanted Jim Bob, they wanted Josh, they wanted Michelle, because people were mad at Josh, but they were also mad at Jim Bob and Michelle because obviously they were parents that were not doing what they should have been doing. And within my timeline, you'll even see
be a
that
mod
there's no
for a
way
little
that
bit?
TLC did not know about what Josh had
Or
done
longer?
because it overlaps when Oprah figured it out. So the whole
You want to
thing
pause
is
it for a
that
second? and We'll take care of the mod
Sorry.
thing first.
I think everybody's being nice. I
Maybe
don't need to be-
PETA. It's up to you, though. Honestly, I just need to shut my yap.
I don't see.
Can we be like KJ? I don't have any mods in here. We have to go members only right now.
Yeah.
Oh my God! There's no mods. I have to go member only. I can't control the chat.
I'll turn the volume up on it and just wait. You don't mind who? I hope. I don't see Peter. Pick me.
She's here. She said, "Pick me."
And okay. If they get deep, if it gets thick, I'll have some more.
Peter, why is it so funny? There's not no mods. There are two.
Yeah,
of
we
us.
had a
Well, me and you, but it's harder for us to keep an eye on the chat
Yeah,
because
it's not
we're
funny.
doing other
It's
things too.
very serious, Peter.
Right? We might have to go members only. Look out. I'm
Stay
kidding.
on
We're not
topic,
going members
y'all.
only ever.
One of them needed a break because it can get hard. Being a mod can be very difficult.
It is. It can be very hard, especially for someone who takes it seriously and who wants to do a really good job at it.
And as
so-
Little Red gets more people, and is in more people's recommendeds, and she gets more subs, which is super awesome. The chat gets bigger and faster, and that's what she said. But it's harder the more people that
So, Marcy M has a question. She says, "I have a question, but I'm afraid to ask because I don't want people to be mean." We will not be mean to you, Marcy. Ask
Where
away.
is she at? I don't see her. Give me a timestamp.
824.
Well, we will try to not be mean. It depends on what you ask. Oh, we won't be mean.
You don't be mean, we'll be nice.
As long as it's an appropriate question, then I think
As long as you don't troll, like tear us apart, but we're okay. We can
Yeah.
handle a lot.
Hmm?
We're not mean people. We're very nice people. Well,
Yeah.
they are.
Nice
No, I'm
here.
kidding. I think I am too once in a while. Sometimes.
You got it, Crystal. Hey, Keno.
Marcy, we know you're not a troll. Just know that we are very open and receptive to everybody. The only thing we ask is that everyone be respectful and polite in the chat. That's all we ask. And then if you do that, it's all good in the neighborhood.
Did somebody just flush their toilet?
Oh, that was Mike. Sorry, guys. It's not me. I didn't wash my hands. They hurt the toilet flush.
Wow, really comfortable here.
That was me. I'm so sorry. It wasn't me. I'm sitting on my recliner in the living room.
Marcy, why do y'all hate?
Sorry, guys. I went to go mute and then I didn't mute.
We're fixing to play a clip of why, because she's so mean to people. We just want to be nice.
She's very inconsistent.
She's mean to her subs. She's mean to her mods. She's mean to her members.
Sammy Joe.
If you stick around, Marcy, if you stick around long enough, and you also do some of your own research and just kind of, look around on
I'm gonna step away for 1 second.
Look around at her Instagram pages and her own Twitter and her own YouTube videos, and then you kind of look at. We can recommend some other channels besides Reds that do some good, short, and to the point videos that explain it. But if you stick around and kind of watch, videos every night, almost every night we'll put some on, and it should become pretty clear pretty fast.
And if you don't only watch YouTube, that's one side of KJ. There are multiple sides of her, depending on what platform you follow her on. She gets a lot meaner, I would say, on Instagram.
Yeah.
When she drinks wine.
Absolutely.
We want her to be better.
Yeah.
Because we see
I'm not trying to cancel her at all. I'd never be nicer.
Just be better. Don't lie. Don't make things up. Don't plagiarize.
Stop growling.
There's a number of things she does that upsets people.
Yeah. And a lot of them are here. Most people here have been at one time or another subscribed to her. Go away. They don't. Her picture's on my screen. He don't like her either.
Cole is feisty. He recognized evil.
Stop.
And I would like to say, can I just be very shallow at the moment? I can see your bra straps, KJ. Don't wear a dark bra under a see-through shirt. There, I'm done.
Dude. So, Marcy, are you a subscriber to her, or are you just curious, or hey, how you doing, Tony? Yeah. I'm just curious.
How you doing, Tony? Tony
Cat.
from Sweden. Sorry, I shouldn't. You would think I was drinking tonight and not last night, eh? Oh my lord, I'm sober, guys.
Oh, and you guys, I used
Debbie.
to remind this all the time, but I have stopped remembering it myself. Be sure to switch your chat to live chat instead of top chat.
Yeah, I kind of think. I think last night I was on top because when I started tonight, it was on top. So it's possible I didn't see any. I didn't see some messages. I'm sorry.
I definitely was, and that was both of us. So
Michelle, says you kind of need to know someone to hate them, anyways. Hate? I don't hate her. Well, I say I do, but it's not really hate. You gotta take. I don't care enough about her to hate her. I hate the way she treats her people that support her and give her money. She's very problematic, and people bring attention to those things. So we're gonna try to listen to a little bit of this. I've got it sped up a little bit. Hey, y'all
hello,
help me. Angry. I can't read that. I'm gonna call him Snowflake because
Angry Yank.
You're gonna call him Snowflake. That's your new name, Angry Yanks.
Because it looks like there's snowflakes over the letters, so I can't see the letters. That was not an insult. That's what I see.
Or you can call him Spike because it looks like little
Spike.
spikes.
That's better.
Cindy D.
If he is, I'm not sure if you're a guy or a girl, so I don't want to insult you by going, he has spikes on his
Angry
name.
Yank?
Yeah.
Oh, he's a he.
And y'all remember?
Okay, so Spike sounds good.
She was asking, doesn't it bring more attention to her? Maybe, but I think also that when we're in the algorithm, there's a bunch of new channels that are bringing her problematic behavior to light. I think that with it being on YouTube more channels, more of her subs are clicking on those channels and seeing them. So if it brings her more, it's also bringing more people to see.
Yeah, and it's okay. We're not trying to make her fail or anything. It's just the most.
If she got a little bit of pressure if she got a little more pressure from her members to be nice to them and leave these children alone that she's dragging. Leanne Hay. And make sure if y'all want us to see your comment to at us because
Yep. It helps.
What is on?
Tammy Everett said,
Okay.
I'm subscribed now to her channel and I figured out how she is and I can't unsubscribe for her. There's not an option for it. You should be able to unsubscribe. If you just click where it says you're subscribed and you click it, something should pop up to say unsubscribe.
Yeah, you just
So click that link.
Also,
where it
if you
says
go into
subscribe.
your subscriptions in your cloud or what is it in your Google Pet, however you do that.
Yeah, you can also go to your subscriptions link and go down to hers and it'll give you an option there as well. We'll just call you Angry Ink. We'll remember, I promise.
Yeah, I'll get it after someone says that. I remember. I was calling her York last night instead of Yank. Oopsie, sorry.
New
I
York?
can't see York because I could kind of see the Y and the R I couldn't see it.
I just wanted to say, I just want to reiterate one thing, which is if you feel like your messages aren't being seen, there are times when like all three of us are and the mods have our eyes away for some reason. It just happens. Say it again. If you at Lil Red and she doesn't respond, at me, or if I don't, then at Dottie. Just keep trying because somebody will see you. And we really want to answer and engage with everybody who has a question or a concern. It's just a lot sometimes. But then I also was going to say that I was a subscriber. I say that and I just feel like I need to
Shame.
I need
Shame.
to go confess my sins. But and I saw I saw some red flags, but it was like I just kept like I was holding on, thinking like no, I want her to be good. I want her to be what I thought she was, and I just couldn't. And I eventually, and coming to Lil Red's channel and kind of watching both and sitting back, and then seeing all the hypocrisies. It didn't really kick in until I did start watching her on different platforms because it's like Jekyll and Hyde syndrome. She's a completely different person, and she really doesn't promote her IG or Twitter accounts like at all on YouTube, and that's why she doesn't want her subscribers and fans, whatever, on her YouTube channel to know what nighttime Katie's like, you know?
Yeah. Thank you.
So sometimes it can take a minute, sometimes it can take a while, but at a certain point, it's just undeniable. I would have had to betray myself at a certain point if I didn't just admit that she's
right.
Yeah. Anyway, that's and who is it? Cindy.
And you could be really snarky and say, "Welcome to my TED Talk."
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh yeah. Did you saw that she took that from our lovely Leon Lush?
I did. I'm like,
Yeah.
she can't think of anything original on her own. Of course.
And Cindy, yes, I am a very long-winded answerer and person. I am.
Alrighty, we're gonna get to the video. I sent you a text message, Dottie. Let's listen.
I'm responding right now, girl.
Okay.
2004,
secret.
the very
Oh,
first
that's too
episode, it was
fast.
called 14 Kids.
Oh. I like listening to her fast because
Because it hurts to listen.
sometimes
14 kids and pregnant, or something like that. Like 14 kids and expecting again, or pregnant. 14 kids and
She don't
expecting
even
again. It was the very first.
I got something to
episode
say about this after.
okay.
ever put out about the Duggars. And then there was like 4 or 5 episodes total before they actually got a series. And it was in that time that they also met with Oprah, and then Oprah found out about Josh. So they were working with TLC when Oprah found out about everything. And there's always been this thing like, well, TLC could not have known. TLC had no idea.
Brett,
TLC
can you pause?
Yeah, I want to answer.
They didn't know. They couldn't have known.
Wait.
How did Oprah
I
find
think my mouse needs batteries.
Your typing is super loud.
Oh, sorry. I was just gonna say,
Okay.
I seen some people saying that they were on Talk Chat. That must have been a thing last night because I was, and I usually never am, and I was tonight. I'm not sure about last night. I didn't think to look, but see, like if anyone here ever has any issues with anything going on with the channel, please come to my DMs. You're welcome anytime. Criticism, I'm good with it. Y'all know. Just I would prefer it to be in my DMs. I've got a moderator that didn't want to come tonight. I love her. She's such a good moderator. And she tried, and it was my fault last night. And I don't want stuff like that to happen. So y'all feel free to come complain to me if I do wrong, because y'all are my friends, and I'm good with it. No, there were several that had that issue last night.
No. I'm saying Red is just one person.
Oh no! I mean, you can go to Dottie too, or
you can come yell at me too. It's okay.
You can yell at. We're good.
Don't yell at me, please. Just kidding.
All cats. It's not yet.
Yeah.
What is the broken transformer thing you keep saying, Yank? What? Because I've seen it a couple times. Funny how I contradict the transformer, and she won't answer what I type. Was there a broken?
Oh, is that your name for KJ, the broken transformer?
Or was there a broken toy? I don't know. Oh, Craft Tammy went to Virginia today to pick up a car.
Ooh.
So she couldn't be here last night, or she couldn't be here tonight. She messaged me last night.
All good, girl. We're happy you're here tonight. I wasn't here yesterday either. I was too busy kicking guys' butts at darts and getting drunk. So
hey, chat.
And snarking in Uni's chat and Steve's chat and Red's chat.
Hey, does anyone know in the chat about how far along? Because the clip I had was too short. How far in the part was about what we want to talk about? It happened to you. It had to
where she makes an assumption about.
And yeah.
I wonder if there's a clip on Reddit.
No, she didn't, Maya. Hey, Maya, when did KJ's hubby had to super chat her again to tuck in her son? What the F?
What? Today?
That's crazy.
It's called Open the Door, tell her to get offline, and go take care of her son. Sorry.
She would take his head off, probably. Maybe that was real reason.
Sorry, real quick. Did we see Conquering Addiction?
Yes, I said thank you so much for your new membership. It didn't show up in my.
No. That she has a live tomorrow. I just wanted to.
Oh no, but thanks for telling me, because I don't know if notifications are going great, but I am sub to you, so y'all go sub and yeah.
Yeah, I just
Michelle Marie says Jim Bob Duggar is living rent free in this woman's head. She's got an unhealthy obsession with trying to take him down, but in the process, she's going to take herself down with him. I agree.
And why does she want to take these people down? I mean, she could totally report news, but she has to throw in her wrong 2 cents. Oh, right. $183 is steep for a key, but I feel you, because I did that. I had to do that for a fob for my 4x4.
Yeah, we can make a video about that. Why are replacement keys for newer cars so dang expensive? I know all the electronics in it, but anyways.
Can you ask your bird to be more polite, please?
No.
He's a little, I'm telling you, he's a little asshole. I swear to God. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cuss. He's a little dupa. Come here.
Yeah, see, Marcy, we're nice here.
I was kind of kidding.
I know that hurts people's ears. I'm sorry, guys.
Well, I forgot that it was a bird for a minute. I was like,
what the heck?
Who's down? Who does that? Who says that?
Who is that?
Hi, Kier.
Now, we don't want to overdo it here.
We will share Conquering Addiction's link. I'll go get it and share it. Give me a second. I'll put it in the chat. Okay, guys?
Okay. And I'm going to...
Oh, no, he went running away to the corner after I yelled at him. You know those little springy things that are behind doors to stop the door from hitting the wall? He plays with that thing, and that's where he just ran to, because he has his favorite one in the corner by the front door.
Do birds run?
And Conquering's going to be talking about her
they sure do.
Inspiration in Recovery that just released a documentary is what her chat's going to be about tomorrow. So y'all sign up for that. And I'm going to hit play. We're going to listen.
Sorry. From an anonymous email and TLC not get that same email, right? It doesn't make any sense, right? So they go out there, and this will all be in the video. I don't want to give all of it away. There's a ton in this video because I do the whole chronological order. But it's like she gets the email, and then she calls a hotline, and then they open the investigation. Meanwhile, they have episodes of their their documentaries airing on TLC at the same time. So they were going through an investigation while 16 kids and counting was on air. 16 kids on the road. 16 kids and raising 16 kids.
Is she guessing at all these names, or did they have all these shows? Because I don't watch that show, but they didn't have that many shows. She just don't.
Oh my word.
She's pretending like she doesn't know the name, so people don't go watch. Nicole said, Liz said, I'm Catholic and Avi, we have our own problems with SA, but at least it's real and factual and we're trying to combat it. I think KJ is taking advantage of that and applying it to all, I agree, denominations. So she can say that if you're a member of organized religion, you're in a cult and you're bad. That's what she says.
Mm-hmm. Did you see this? She is doing a Friday night live.
Yes,
and the first thing it says,
she does. Maybe.
You can't stop talking. Well,
we can't stop.
Either.
We're not moving along tonight at all.
I know. It's me, I think. I'm just like trying to be really attentive to the chat.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep up to it. I don't want to.
Hi, True Ball of Wax.
Hey, girl.
I fell asleep in the middle of commenting on your new video last night. When I was commenting on it, there were like 2 other comments and like 6 views because it'd literally been less than 10 minutes.
I haven't seen that one yet. I'm gonna go check it out.
And then I woke up this morning to finish, and there were like almost 300 views and 30 comments and stuff. I was really proud, really happy for you.
Okay, let's listen. Oh.
All these shows were on the air, and at the same time, Josh was under investigation, and so were the parents. And TLC, how did TLC not know that this investigation was
going on? Ace.
There's no way that they could not have known. Absolutely no way. So I'm going through this chronological order, and I'm sitting here, and I'm going, okay, TLC and the Duggars have been running a 16-year con on the American public. Think about that. For 16 years, they were first on TV in 2004.
And she's dying to get to 16. Like, I've only made it 2. She's the one that joined the cult just because she messed up. Doesn't make religion about. You know what? I've heard her describe that cult, and what it sounds like to me is where I live, all of the non-denominational, big, huge churches that have like bands and not bands, but it's more music than anything. It just sounds like the new age like churches now, where you don't have to get dressed up. You just go in your regular clothes. Right. That's the way she explains it when she talks about it. It doesn't sound like a cult to me.
I belong to I can't say that word apparently, non-denominational church when I lived in Florida, and it was the best church I've ever been to.
I've been to a bunch of them. There's a bunch of them where I live.
They're awesome.
And they are. I just prefer, I like smaller churches where you get to know, where you really know the other, people. Right. But those I like, if you like music and just big groups with big, like, other groups, like women's groups, and they usually have a right. The ones around here have like a
church.
They'll have like a in recovery church for people in recovery. I like those churches. I don't think they're cults because they ask for money.
No, they're very relaxed. Honestly,
those churches where I live grow so fast that they have to. I mean, of course, all churches ask for tithe. How you say it? For money, but these churches where I live grow so fast, they grow out of the buildings as soon as they get built, basically. So they are always asking for money.
The one I joined was just starting out. They were in the third year or something like that, and they were doing their services out of the local YMCA. They rented space because until they built their own building. Now they have their own building, which I think is great.
There's some biker. There's a lot of biker churches for the bikers around here. I mean, you don't have to be a biker, but I know a guy that owns a tattoo shop that is a biker, and he's a preacher, and he has a church. But I mean, if it's getting people to the Lord, you know what I'm saying? If you're religious and you want to see people go to church, and who cares what if it's a biker church under a tent outside, or if it's,
I totally agree.
It's not about what kind of building you're in. If you want to worship.
Chelsea, where'd it go? Chelsea Muradane says she's got her pinky up like Dr. Evil. Whoa.
Kier, what in the world, boo? No sleep in 48 hours? That's how I feel, and I slept all afternoon, but I've not gotten.
Ace Ventura.
Hey, Erica.
That is one of my favorite movies in the world. If you want to talk to the dolphin, you must think like the dolphin.
Hey, Chelsea.
Luhu Zerher.
But you need to go get some rest, my friend. That's not healthy.
What's the password? New England clam chowder. Is that the red or the white? Oh, I never know this one. The white? Yes, he gets it.
Okay, Dottie.
Okay, I'm going to
I
play
know a
the
little
video.
bit about it. I've watched it a number of times. Can you tell?
I'm going to play the video now. Let's listen.
That's the first episode we ever meet them on air. They were never the Duggars. They were never the family that we met online. Never. They've never been the family we've been watching. Ever. They have omitted so many facts from the public.
Oh, get over
Even
yourself.
when they were caught red-handed, they still didn't lose the show. I cannot understand how this
She's
show
jelly.
still has an audience outside of the, like, you know how you get that factor of, like, what am I watching, or, like, the creep factor? You know what I mean? Like,
Every time I watch you, lady, every time I get the creep factor, the cringe.
Exactly.
Cringy.
How many times has she been caught red-handed, and you're still sitting there? So just shush.
Let's listen.
Is there anyone in the American public that is not cued in to what's going on? Not only that, I was looking through some estimates of how much money he was worth at one point. There was estimates that in 2015 he made $25 million from his
She's
book.
just
They wrote
jealous.
several books.
Yep.
So they wrote like 2 or 3 books. They had speaking engagements. They had interviews. He was a paid speaker, like touring. So he was making between the 45.
Hey, Nurse Kimberly and Laura, you're killing me. And that was funny. I won't read it out loud, but it was funny.
She said the same thing 3 times.
Laura?
No, DJ.
Oh,
He
yeah.
was a speaker. They had speaking engagements. They had a tour for speaking.
Hey,
That
SC
reminds me
Johnson.
of, like the movie Dodgeball, where he goes dick, dodge, dick. There's,
Oh,
you gotta
is
do
she-
the 5 Ds?
is-
Dodge, dip, duck,
Is she
something, and dodge.
is she reading off from Wikipedia? SC?
Well, you can tell when she's not, because
When she's looking off to the right, when we look at her, you know she's reading her screen because she's gotta get those facts straight.
She's probably got 3 screens up there. Hey, Nurse Kimberly, good to see you again. I didn't see you come in, but hey. Hey, Atticus.
Hey, Atticus.
Hey, Claire, you're
Ooh.
back. Nicole, the way she feels about the Duggars is how we all feel about her.
Sorry, arse.
No, I no longer belong to church. No, we're back on lockdown for the next. Oh, boo. Hey, 33.
See, California knows how to do it. Meanwhile, Wisconsin's just leading the country. And we're like, no. You know what happened today? Oh, I just have to vent for 1 second. Please, can I vent for 1 second?
Sure.
I'm so
Well,
angry. I'm
I got on
embarrassed
that.
to live in Wisconsin.
You've been venting all night, so why stop now?
Oh, sorry, guys.
No,
Anyways,
I'm kidding.
this is how backwards my state is. I live in Wisconsin. Our governor is trying to protect its citizens and has a mandate for, like, public places. You can't be more of 25% of capacity in bars, restaurants, blah, blah, blah. The Wisconsin Tavern League, there is a political, like a lobbying group called the Tavern League that helps promote bars and stuff like that. They like sued the governor and won. Some judge turned it over, and then another judge said, nope, you can't do that. They held it up, and now another group appealed it, and it got overturned again. So now there's no restrictions in Wisconsin except a mask mandate, and we're leading the country.
What?
the
Y'all
F?
all not be allowed to lead the state. Hey, y'all, girl, Cherry.
Everybody wants to die here, apparently. Well, at least the people who are.
And Nat B. I'm sorry if I miss anybody at me, so I see you highlighted. And let's listen. We got to get on with this. I want to get that one spot.
$1,000 an episode that the family made on the show. He was raking in millions in residuals from the perks of being famous.
She's so
And he
damn
was-
jealous.
I can't
She wants to be
understand how
famous.
he got paid for counting on rant today, you guys. I was.
I'm gonna
super
try to get
frustrated.
to
I did this massive Instagram live rant, and
Oh, yeah. Does anybody have that? I need
I got an anonymous message from someone connected to the Duggars.
There's her source, an anonymous message. I want to know how you get an anonymous. Hey, Crazy Christy, I want to know how you get an anonymous message. I mean, I know it's a
I would
sock.
like to say it was her other personality that told her about
I know it's a sock, but she don't want to say I got a message from a sock account because that makes it sound
Sammy.
less credible. Because you can't get an anonymous message that says this is from anonymous, unless their sock
Sammy
account
said-
is named anonymous. Hey, Swanek.
Sammy says that eyebrow needs its own IG. That's funny.
I need to make Cash one. If her eyebrow gets one, Cash gets one. Dang it.
Cash should have one.
I think you
There's plenty
should.
of people who got IGs for their dogs.
Yeah, and I thought they were kind of like a little bit like quirky. Is that the word? Quirky. I'm gonna be quirky because Cash needs an IG. I think.
Peta Hines said Katie read it on Reddit, or she probably saw it in one of those Duggar Facebook groups. That's what I'm saying.
All right, let's listen.
And they said everything you said in that rant is true. And I'm like, wow.
For the first time ever.
Wow.
What? Wait, what?
So I ranted about everything from the
I'll show it, Crystal.
non-payments to the control of the kids, to the kids having no way to leave, to the utter dependence, to the manipulation, to the cult they're involved in, because that's what they're in. And this is my biggest pain point with this group. It would be akin, and think of it this way: this would be akin to doing a reality television show with a family from Scientology. Think of it that way, or someone from Jonestown. So imagine.
No.
I wish you would make Scientology mad so they would start looking at her.
But people would be fascinated with a reality show.
I want to. There was something.
I mean, what's her point?
Atticus said it's like Nick Snyder said. I love him, by the way. Also, I love when he comes at her because it's all facts when he comes at her. It's probably just some Joe Schmo in some state acting like they know something. Hey, Michelle Marie. I didn't see you come in, but I love you. I love that Reddit too. Yes, Angry Yanks. Impossible for me to read. I can't read it. Since so many people talk about her brow, that's the first place my eyes are drawn to. Yeah, I get it. I feel ya. Get over it, KJ. The Duggars kids won't need you to save them. Conquering said Scientology isn't even about religion. KJ just thinks it is a cult. I don't know much about it as far as doing my own research, but I've not heard a lot good. It sounds kind of, it's kept on, what I've heard is kind of creepy.
Conquering, I beg to.
Yeah, I kind
differ
of disagree
you.
with that, but just from what I've heard from like the actors.
I know a lot. I know a lot about it.
We should
know
do that one
people-
night. We should talk about that one night. Do some research.
I know people that I know Hollywood people who not met too many of the celebrities. I'm not trying to, name drop or anything like that. A lot of the behind the scenes people, writers and stuff, just by way of what I have done in my life. And I would be interested to know why you have that opinion at some point, because
We're gonna have to do a night. We're gonna have to do a night
bad.
about that maybe. And
Yeah,
Miss
I'm not
Peaches,
gonna go
hey,
into
how are
it,
you?
But it is.
Welcome
the
to
opposite
Detox.
Of the opposite of not bad.
Chat said the Duggar girl said that if you want direct info, go to her channel. Shades toward KJ. I don't know. Probably. You talking about Amy, the one that interviews with her all the time? And T Detox knows all about it. During lockdown, so we can.
True Ball of Wax got pretty angry there. But
Crazy said, my cat, who I adore, threw up on my phone while I was screen recording a KJ Live. Coincidence? I think not. I did sanitize it, and my cat is forgiven.
Cats sense evil too, just like dogs.
dude, cats? No.
Oh, Crafts
they know
listen to us.
everything.
On stereo. Yes, Amber. Matt Bear did leak that Amber was going to be fired. It was fake news, and she ran with it, and that's why she hates him so bad to this day.
Well, I think that's why, because she embarrassed him.
Yeah, we're gonna
Or
listen.
he embarrassed her. Sorry.
Let's listen.
town follower, getting a reality show. That's who the Duggars are. And they are using their show to recruit into this cult. And nobody wants to.
What?
Oh my God!
Like,
This is a family of like 20 people, of probably 30 with all the wives and maybe grandkids. I don't know, but they're they're recruiting people. Come on now, let's listen.
Stop it.
put out in a
She's
way
horrible.
where it is branded and packaged to the American public as like good like this is wholesome. People watch them and like, I want to go to whatever the Duggars are doing. I want a piece of that. You know what I mean?
Who?
No.
No,
So,
KJ, not
I'm
everyone
like,
wants 19 children.
Why
You're
for so many
okay.
years has this been allowed to happen? So a lot of you guys have been asking for some deeper dives into the cult, and we're going to do that. So some of my regular scheduled products are going to be a little bit changed because some of the videos I'm going to make are going to take a little bit longer. But I want to do a whole thing on Quiverful so that you guys understand, like, I know some of you get what Quiverful is, but like...
If I want some information on Quiverful, I'll go to Miss Suzanne.
Suzanne
Tickemeyer.
Tickemeyer is the person to go to. She
And
was part of that cult,
where
right?
is she? Because she asked me, was I going to talk about this tonight? So, hey, do you have her on your Twitter?
Yeah, you want me to see if she can join us?
Yeah. Because
let me message
she
her.
specifically asked me, was I going to talk about this tonight?
Yeah, I will send her a link in Messenger.
Thanks. Heck no on that 19 kids live. I agree, Kier, too, and I was done. I bet his wife goes in with her.
I mean, like, really, who watches this show and says,
That's what I
"Ooh,
want.
I'll have what they're having."
Yeah,
Like,
some fertilizer.
people watch it because it's wacky.
Yeah, and I don't think it's made anybody. And I kind of know where her. Look at that pause. I kind of know where her brain's at. Like she did have 19 kids, and the oldest ones did take care of the youngest ones. Like she did. If she had to take care of every one of them kids by herself, she might not have had 19. The oldest ones.
Could I shed some light on this?
The
That's
oldest
from
ones.
a family of 15
the
children.
the oldest ones were helping take care of them kids, but she goes out yonder and says they were molested because one like, shut up. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm one of 15 children. Same mom and dad, one at a time.
What number are you?
Of course, I'm number 13.
Oh, so weren't you raised a lot by your older siblings?
I sure was. One of my sisters was like my second mom.
See?
But when you have that many children, and like I have brothers and sisters that were moving out when I was little,
That's
like
crazy.
I was born. So don't sit there and say to bash any family, because you know what? My family was a family of farmers. Not
That's
only
what
were they
that was
raising
going to
kids,
be
they
my
were milking
question.
cows, they were
Did y'all?
doing crops.
My question was going to be: is it a farm? Because I'm from the South, and
Yes.
all of my family, huge amounts of children, because they
Right.
needed. It was farm hands, and that's. I mean,
To make your own farm hands. That's right.
that's how they
Mine-
did it in the South.
I was told by my parents, her first couple kids, when she had to go milk cows in the barn, my dad built like a playpen in the barn.
And
So she
Kate-
could take the kids out to the barn.
Me,
Can-
Sit in the playpen
Kate-
while they milk cows.
I
Katie
drank
calls
cow's
that
milk
slave labor.
in a bottle. They fed me cow's milk straight out the
That
teat.
stuff's the best. Not
Ooh.
out of the udder, but it goes through a filtration system into like a bulk tank before the truck comes and picks it up. That's what I lived on my whole life. Until I was 18.
No, not me. Just when I was a baby, and we
That
had,
stuff was the best.
I don't remember it.
It's so rich and creamy. It's like, oh.
And I'm allergic.
I miss
I'm
real
allergic to
milk.
cow's milk. So imagine that. Let's listen.
Wait,
what
but,
actually
but,
Quiverful
but,
movement, like
sorry.
what the Quiverful philosophy is, and then what are the subgroups of the people that believe in this, and then like who are the families that are a part of this, where did the ideology start, that kind of thing, and then getting into sort of the IBLP, because the IBLP isn't necessarily Quiverful, because Quiverful is simply our bloodline.
I'm
Things
fast
they do
forward.
within the Quiverful, but that's
Little
not
Red,
the
I
theological
can't send a
basis
message to
behind
her because her
long-term
DMs
wisdom.
aren't open on Twitter for me.
Oh, I gotta do it on Facebook. Damn it. Okay.
Sorry, honey.
It's okay. I don't want to hear her talking about Quiverful because she don't know what she's talking about. In my opinion.
Comfortable around Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar, they look like they're gonna cry, like they don't even know who they are.
She's
Nope.
taking a lot of liberties, man.
So, yeah, like exactly. They give them really weird traits. Like Jennifer loves. You know what? I'll find you a video. There's this video of Jennifer, I think, that Michelle Duggar did, and it's not how a mother would talk about their child.
You're
There's a
one to
video of it
talk.
on YouTube, and she looks so uncomfortable.
You look so uncomfortable, B.O.
Oh wait, here's a Jordan one. Okay, I'll show you this. There's a Jordan Duggar video where I'm just like, you have got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me.
You have got to be kidding me. Wait, what is she fixing to say? There's something in the chat I want to read. You were recording her live on your phone and watching Lorette. Right now? Oh, her live YouTube. I need y'all to get in there and get them IG lives because I am blocked. There was a wicked... My stuff jumps so fast when I scroll. I'm going to adjust my mouse.
Yeah, that's something else that happens though is, you know, sometimes you'll scroll up and you'll forget to go back and it'll have that little blue arrow to go back down to the bottom.
Yeah, I try to keep it where I'm going to message, but if I touch it, there's a misconception I think we must be the same faith. Katie hates us too. She hates religion in general and anyone in faith. Absolutely. No, they can't. Yeah, could y'all hear me? I thought I had... Hello?
I can hear you. I'm just making nachos, so I'm...
Oh, okay, muted. Sorry. I thought I had it on mute. She should be talking about the mother, really. I was trying to also message Suzanne. Cassandra, one of my old co-workers.
Well, what I was going to say about the blue arrow and stuff, just for the chat, tell them, like, you know, when you do that and you press the arrow and it, like, goes, and it scrolls super fast to get to where you were at.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll do that, and then, I like, there's no way I can catch the messages that go by at that time. And I get so frustrated when that happens. And I try to avoid it, but sometimes I forget. Love you. Bye.
Let's listen. There she goes. What the heck's that? I'm not doing that. What's that? That was her.
Like, her oldest kid, or her youngest kids are like, they don't even know their parents. It's so awkward. You know that Jana is probably still reading them. Sorry, I'm trying to get this. Okay. So this is actually from one of their websites. Let me just show you here.
Kick her in the shins.
All right, I'm back. Sorry. What's going on? Is this in her video like this? She's playing it?
Yes, because she never does this. Like, finds a video on the spot.
Not like this.
Really low on the video. I'm sorry, I can't change that.
I fast forward.
But you can just see that, like, the way that she's looking at her, she's just like, who are you? What are you talking about? Like,
hey, Jess.
Where's my mom? You know, like, where's Jana? Where's my mom, Jana? Why isn't she here? Where did I go? Where did my mom, Jana, go? You know what I mean? Like, it's so bizarre. There's another one.
Say it a few more times.
There's one with Jennifer too. Let me see if I can find it. Where they're like, she's talking about Jennifer, and she's like, Jennifer likes, and it's some random thing. It's like, I can't even remember. It's Jennifer likes playing outside or something like that. And I'm sitting there like, this is what you have to say about your daughter. Like, your daughter likes to play outside. It's just so weird. It's
so weird. It's just so weird. Everything's weird.
All she talks about is dinosaurs. That's all I'll say.
Yes, there's no real update.
I wonder if her son says the same thing. Who are you? Are you my mom? I don't ever see you.
Critical K was saying the case has been closed. Just ignorance. 10 to life said it was false info. Hey, classy mom. I had a club sandwich. That sounds good, Kina. I know she was super rude and hateful to me once. When I tried to correct something she was falsely saying about my religion, your religion, which you had actual knowledge of and she didn't, I stopped following her, was a little less than a year ago. And there I jumped and flew past it again. I've got to adjust my mouse settings. And she hates religion, children, squirrels, gaps in the sidewalk, her brother, dinosaurs, little green guys on the moon, cooking, cheese with holes, and everything on earth.
Squirrels.
The fact that she doesn't know
Crazy
the different
Christy,
shows.
you're the best.
Yes.
Cheese with holes.
Does anyone know if we're almost to the part where she makes that fake claim? What should not be this video?
I swear that wasn't an IG live.
It is.
She's wearing this shirt and it's I thought it was
the reason that it's not the reason it's not in this video is because this is her teaser video. She's not going to tell you what the big video is about in the.
Well, that
you know what I mean?
Would that
Because
be?
she has to make another video and make more money. That's why.
So it's not in this video where she says that Jim Bob must have molested Josh. Does anyone know?
It's in an IG.
It's in an IG live.
Both me and Dottie are telling you, girl.
Okay.
I'll try and find it.
I mean,
I'm looking forward to.
If you're saying it's the one I shared today, that 1 minute clip, that's
It was.
that's a
I've
YouTube.
seen a longer one than that.
That's a YouTube video. Go to Rakin's video. I bet it's there.
It's
Ricken has it.
Hello, EKC people suck is who
Oh
I
my
follow
God.
there. Well, I was trying to tell you. EKC.
I'm fixing to time you out.
No. EKC or ECK people suck. I timed myself out. Muting.
She
now,
made
bye.
a video about that, right?
Oh, right here.
On YouTube.
Sue,
Damn it.
the journalist.
I hate. Katie really hates all things. Duggar, part 1. And
Sue,
pause. We'll do that. Let's just go.
Sorry, guys, we're a little flighty today.
Yeah, y'all can. Now, I was mean to Dottie and and Veronica too, so Joey don't have to feel left out.
You're gonna get a message. You're gonna see somewhere.
I love you, Joey.
Little Red is so mean to Veronica.
Right.
Oh my God. He treats her like crap.
I do get that, and Joey. I talk to Joey every day. Like, he's my boo. He's my bro.
I love it. More.
Miss Cassandra, feeling like Steve's live last night, talking over each other. Did you hear him scream at Brandon? But that, look, to be fair, I've been around for over a year now with Steve. He does that.
Angry Yank.
He does that every time. Like, him and Brandon are like brothers.
When you yelled, he said, "Don't time me out," dies behind the couch. Angry Yank.
Crazy Chrissy for $9.99. Got to get up early. Oh, so I got to go. But I love you all. Seriously, I love you all. Good night. We love you too.
We love you
Thank
too, Crazy
Good
Christy,
night.
because you bring the zingers.
Yes. Nurse Kimberly said, I wonder if she even understands how this is uniting over KJ. How we all have differences but agree KJ is cuckoo. See, this does not look like an IG to me, but...
Hey, let's make sure we share the
It
link
is.
to EKC's channel so we show her the love.
I'm just used to her doing her IGs from a recliner. Hey, Scumps. Flighty Friday. We all earn a Flighty Friday after a week of hard work. And
You can tell it's an IG because it's portrait style.
He was yelling at Jim. Who? Butterfly kisses, welcome, Angry Yank. I feel you. That was hilarious to read because I swear I used to think that once I learned what a F up she is in every way humanly possible. Oh, I did have some fun on YouTube last night putting a comment on Uni Pebble Stream for Dottie Morgan because he blocked her. Salute him.
Sue was my partner in crime.
Lacey's
Yeah.
here, y'all. I'm late, and behind your bird is an OG, Lil Red panelist. He can talk. Lil Red, love you. I'm cleaning. You are making easier and faster. Love you guys. We love you too. Thank you for the super chat.
Love you, Lacey.
And Angry Yank still hiding from Scumps. Steve was yelling at Jim because he wouldn't shut up. He yelled at Brandon too. Steve, like, he'll just yell. Nobody gives him a hard time. Why can't I yell? I gotta earn my stripes.
Angry Yank, I want to know how you got here.
I'm curious too because for 3 nights I was just waiting to have to boot him. To be honest,
No.
he just showed up at a bad time, so I just assumed.
We only have a few men. We gotta.
Well, we don't know that that's a man. I don't think that's
Yes,
from.
we do.
Oh, do we? Carrie Ann, I
how
wonder
can
if
he
she
be
has
his
videos
fan?
saved to play when she takes time off to get chin surgery. She probably makes them and then can't help but play them because she's wants the attention. She probably tries. I'm just guessing.
Now, I will say, of course, it's always possible that he's not a man, but speaks about doing things to his man parts a lot, so that would be a little interesting. Am I? Bye. I'm muting again.
Sorry, I had a TV come on. Okay, let's listen.
The
journalists who expose your cover-up of your son's crimes, you sue them and say it's their fault that their daughters have been outed, yet you don't take your kids off the damn TV because you're so freaking greedy. So greedy.
She talking about herself
you
again?
You don't allow your girls the time, the space, the energy to heal. You instead force them to film and then
didn't allow time to heal. I'm not trying to put a timeline on anyone's healing. I'm only pointing out that it was years after the abuse happened.
I have to say, yes, I'll talk and in the place of where she's talking, and I'll fast forward because I want y'all to go watch her video. I'll fast forward through her talking. Who in the heck is she to say somebody how much time it has to heal? Because this was years later. Little Red, can I come spend the night? My new Tahoe transmission. Oh no, crap! That sucks. I bought a Pathfinder 2 years ago, and the day after I picked it up, the transmission went out, and it cost me $4,000. And I haven't driven the vehicle 1,000 miles since because I spent $4,000 on transmission, and it's been something every. I just put a whole front end in it 2 months ago. I'm sorry that happened.
Before the show started first taping. In more years, the first just enough healing.
Okay, I don't want to talk over her.
And getting free labor by his children. By the way, it's illegal to work for free. It's illegal to work for free. Where is the child labor?
It's not illegal to work for free.
You can keep it, Peter.
Volunteers do this all the time.
You can keep that, Peter. Hey, baby Soros. Welcome. Let me read the chat a little bit.
Claire Bear says she is way too addicted to social media. She would live stream the surgery if she could. Agree.
Yes. There's no way she's gonna figure out a way. She's gonna have an avatar there moving its fake lips over her voice or something.
Oh, I don't think she's got enough pride to not even. She'll show everything. She'll show all the bandages, and it's all pity, sympathy. Give me a super chat.
Thank you, Claire. Cindy said she needs to grab an actual mirror and reflect her accurately to get.
Is that donut under baby Soros?
Possibly.
That's donut. I know that's you, donut.
Unirock is triggered right now, boo. Like,
yeah, he's the one who's
he
triggered.
He is
honestly.
losing his mind.
He keep trying to make up new conspiracy theories every day.
Sorry, y'all. Okay. Classy Mom said, man, I hope no one tells my kids it's illegal to work for free. They will have labor union at my door. You are correct, ma'am.
You know what's funny? When I was a kid, because my dad owned a farm, he used to, when we were teenagers, actually write us checks and made us sign them, deposit in the bank, and we never saw the money. Granted, we were fed and housed and all that, and we got everything we wanted, but that was used as a tax write-off. Just saying.
Look at that pause.
Well, I never saw that money. But I was well taken care of. I don't complain. I just thought it was funny.
Look at that pause.
Let me see that face.
Not Peter.
And pick up. She looks shocked, like.
Yeah, she's something. Let's listen. Oh, I gotta pause.
If they are
I'm gonna.
criminal.
Forced labor is also called trafficking. Human trafficking.
What is wrong
when
with
you
this?
force a child to work for no money,
we need to pause
and
again.
then you
Stop.
Okay, I want
That
you.
is the one. Oh, that's the one that got me.
I want you
Door.
all to go when this is over. If you haven't, I'm sure you already have because she's awesome. Watch EKC People Sucks video. I'm skipping through her commentary because it's better than mine, and I don't want her to miss a view. I want y'all to go watch it.
I just put the link in the chat for anyone who needs it.
Thank you.
I would like to say, kids having chores is not trafficking. It's not child labor. It's being a responsible human. You should teach your kids how to do chores when they're young, so when they grow up, they know how to work. It's not wrong for my kids to do the dishes or take out the garbage or whatever. Yard work, mow the lawn, whatever.
When she starts to say stuff like this, it's actually dangerous for the actual issue. Like, for it's because people would listen to that and be confused about the definition, or like, what do you know, most of us realize that's bullcrap what she's talking about, but
Look at her face.
I
Pause.
get so mad when she says stuff like this because it dilutes the actual problem by saying that something so basic and normal, like what she's calling trafficking, is anywhere near the actual horrific issue of trafficking and human trafficking. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, it dilutes it.
Y'all see that pause too?
We should, Claire Bear said we need a collection of impeccable pauses for those sad days. We should. That'd be awesome.
Yes.
Put together a montage.
Cece, where'd you go?
Did Angry Yank answer how he got here?
All I gotta do is look for that funky
I see.
name.
Well, I was doing research last night on KJ and came across Kiara channel. Watched her last post. How'd you get here?
Ow.
We probably missed it.
I'm scrolling back. Someone invite you here, or were we in your recommended? Oh, he said he watched one of your videos. I watched one of your videos, Kier. Oh, that's for Kier. Never mind. I don't see anything. Oh, he said he can't. I must have missed it. Sorry. Okay.
Oops. I'm reading. Okay, let's listen.
Can you repeat that,
Get
por
off of that.
favor?
Not only is that forced labor, that's human trafficking.
She's such an
It is human
idiot.
trafficking to make someone work for free, and then you get the money for
It
it.
is not.
Human trafficking, according to Merriam-Webster, organized criminal activity in which human beings are treated as possessions to be controlled and exploited, as by being forced into prostitution or involuntary labor. Keywords there, forced and involuntary. Their rights may have very well been violated under child labor laws, but I'm not about to call this human trafficking. I really wish Katie would realize that every time she tries to connect an incident to a shock value word, she doesn't increase the heinousness of the incident.
She
Instead,
decreases.
She decreases the shock value of that word.
Absolutely.
Exactly what I was saying. by looking at-
Absolutely. She makes it seem like it's not as big a deal as it is. Like, what an... Nah.
Angry Yank said, I came across you read from a person who said Katie's name, searched it, and found you. Awesome. Thanks for being here.
That's a lot less exciting than I was hoping.
No,
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
He has great snarky comments. I love it.
I know. I love him.
Let's listen.
Where are the federal authorities here?
Oh my God.
Where are the laws protecting these kids? Why is there nothing in... Why do child actors have more protection than kids from reality television shows?
For these kids, the laws would come from the state. The
And they
state
don't,
can't
by the
move to
way.
investigate unless someone calls their attention to the situation. So, where was Katie while she was watching this show all these years? I'm curious, did Katie ever call the Arkansas Department of Labor? Because they are...
Did someone call the Minnesota Department of Children's Services? No, I shouldn't have said it. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Like, seriously, she is dragging these people for making their kids do chores. When I saw a video yesterday where she said her kid doesn't have chores, which is fine, but she actually said you'll have to ask Todd. Does he have chores?
What?
Yes. Did anybody else see that? I don't know where I saw it.
It's how you teach your kids to be responsible.
She said, no, not really. But, he'll pick up his toys if we tell him to. But then she said you'll have to ask Todd if he has chores because she has no clue. And yes, before anyone hops on my Twitter and drags me for saying that, don't call social services on her. That was a joke. Or it was just a vent. I don't think she hurts her kid.
And
I just, like, how dare she say, mind your business. Get in your lane and stay there.
I really feel like if you learn responsibility as a child, like by doing chores or whatever, I tend to feel that people are more reliable. I worked very hard as a kid. There were no days off because, dairy farm cows got to get milk twice a day, every day. I have a great work ethic because of it, honestly. And I think it's great that if kids learn responsibility as, when they're little.
Yeah. I agree. Let's listen.
Who can determine if child labor laws...
Hey, Mrs. Care. Oh, my
And they are
favorite,
who can
Mrs.
protect
Care.
these
Woo,
kids.
love you.
Why aren't the kids being compensated for their work? If your kid is filming and there are camera crews around, that is not them just hanging out with their family. Do you understand how many people are in their house when all of this stuff is being filmed? That is work. They can't be themselves.
How does she
They can't have
not
a
know
milk-
they don't put... How does she not know maybe they have trust set up for all their children? How does she know? Did she ever find out?
She thinks she knows because Jim Bob's the only
Maybe-
one that gets a paycheck. So,
Maybe they have it all in trust for them once they turn 18.
I think the Derek kid has told her, which he's, I think, fallen out with him. I think one of them talks to her or did talk to her and told her no one gets paid except Jim Bob. I'm not saying she's
say
even.
later that she did in all her research, she couldn't find any trust or anything. So,
And I'm not even saying she's wrong about what information she's been given by his kids or that they're right, but she's just messy.
Can I just say, how hard is it to be filmed? You're really not working. Well, I guess you are, but their cameras are following you around.
I mean, they should get a trust. I agree,
100%.
I don't know how they wouldn't, because Teen Moms, I thought that these reality shows, if kids were filmed, there was a trust set up for the kids. I didn't think it was up to the parents. I thought it was automatic.
We just got a hypocritas by Baby Soros. Why are we being hypocrites, Baby Soros?
Where is that?
Are you related to George Soros by any chance? Just want to know.
Just wondering.
Just wondering. I'm feeling a little evil tonight, y'all. Can you tell?
it might
I
be
can't help
talking about KJ. I mean,
Well, I just want to know if that's what he meant. I mean, maybe I'm being a little too,
Yeah, getting the chicken
Caroline.
eggs. That was one of my chores, Jess Carter.
Why ban donut? Well, donut, because I know that's you.
We're not going to talk about that tonight.
Okay.
well,
You know why we ban donut. Listen, guys, make your kids do chores. I love my kids, but they can be little jackasses when ask them to do something like dishes because they don't want to, because I didn't enforce it when they were young. That is correct. That's why I had two little teenage boys a few years ago that didn't want to do stuff. But now they're
And
good.
who three nailed it? Geez, my dad said you eat here, don't you? You have nice clothes, lots of toys, fun activities. I work since 15 years old, never take a day off unless sick. Right, because not only are they feeding you, clothing you, roof over the head, paying all the utilities, and I'm probably giving you an allowance or,
Buying a car
paying
for you
for
when you turn
whatever you
16.
want.
Like my daddy did.
Angry Yank, I think you're safe.
You are being a good boy, Angry Yank. Only the state Katie plus 8 lived in because they made a law for it, but for reality TV, there's no protection. Okay, I knew. Okay, maybe that's the channel that the kids absolutely did have protection. She can take full
because they lived in
paragraphs and talk about
Pennsylvania.
pyramids. We can too here, Mrs. Care. Let's listen.
meltdown. They can't do what they would normally do because the cameras are there.
It's not live TV, so I'm pretty sure meltdowns and such are allowed to occur. I mean, like, how would you even stop one anyway?
Children don't come up with that idea on their own. Children don't consider doing this to other kids by themselves. That was learned. It was either Jim Bob that did it or someone that did it to Josh. Somebody in Josh's life did that to him, and then
She just made a claim that she had no business making. This is what I want y'all to see.
she's gonna keep going. It gets so bad.
Oh, let's listen a little bit longer.
and he did it to other kids.
Okay, though I do agree that somewhere throughout his 14 years or so of life, Josh likely learned that behavior from somewhere. It does not mean that Jim Bob molested his fucking son. I mean, sure, it's possible that this is where it stems from. But it's possible that if Josh was in fact molested, it could have been by an uncle or aunt, a grandparent, a pastor, a teacher, a coach, a family friend, a friend's older brother or sister.
Conquering
a camp
edition.
counselor.
Conquering said, I need to check the laws of my state to make sure but I'm pretty sure I'm not trafficking my son. It's called responsibility. I agree, ma'am. She is a whole ass joke for saying this. Look at that pause. It's great.
I really hope they come after her now. Golly. That is
hey, Nick and
defamation.
Steph.
Impeccable pause.
I just don't get why she can keep making this claim. Like,
where did her lips go? They disappeared.
She needs to get them re-injected.
She's sucking a big second wind so she can rant some more.
And yes,
Right,
I agree.
right, yeah.
For most people to do this, for most people to do stuff, that it's highly likely that they experienced it in their childhood. However, she just said it came from
Where's her
Jimbo.
proof? Where's her proof?
Yeah.
You're alleging this. Where's your proof?
Amber said, he's a cool kid. He's got a mouth on him. What teenager don't? But he loves to help out, and I'm thankful for him. Oh. You literally daily just report every video. Everyone needs to make YouTube accountable as well. Why doesn't she worry about Josh's small children? Exactly. That's a small response way to focus her hatred. But she doesn't care about any of it. Yeah, if she's so worried about children, really, why isn't she worried about the actual person who has done something wrong that we know and his children? Why is she attacking his father, who the parents turned him in and told on him? It's terrible that
Nintendo Apple, we did not ban you, or we did not ban Donut because you like little Unirock. We said that's fine. We have other people who watch Unirock, and that's okay.
he was very ugly in
We don't
here.
ban you because of it. If you're being nasty in our chat, that's why you get banned. There's a difference. You can watch anybody. You can go watch KJ all day and be your biggest fan. That's okay.
Oh, I banned him. Don't lie on me.
Literally, anyone he met through his life could have been the person. Or it's possible that he wasn't molested and this was learned elsewhere. Maybe from watching pornography. Maybe a friend told him about it. Maybe he saw someone else do this to girls when he was younger. With a culture so obsessed with repressing sexuality, when many kids get exposed to things, they don't have any understanding of the things they've been exposed to or of what's right or wrong in these cases. Nor do they have anyone to talk to about it. If he did in fact learn this behavior, which I highly suspect he did, there's no telling where he learned it from, at least not by me or Katie Joy.
I agree. And Classy Mom said, I wonder if Amy is okay, wants to be her BFF now. By the way, they are not. Amy just likes to, or Katie just likes to claim they are, like the Chrissy girl. Jim Bob is still her mom's brother, and I'm certain is not okay with that insinuation. I cannot believe Amy has spoken to her this many times. It kind of makes me not like Amy, because even if she wants to distance herself from the Duggars and that TV show, that's still her blood. If she hasn't disowned them, this should be crossing the line, in my opinion. Let's listen. Oh, go ahead.
Whitney Nicole says she was done with Amy when she pulled a nip out to feed her kid.
Right.
That face she made, that whole video was funny.
Oh, God. She was done when that kid, when she pulled the kid out is what Katie was done when Amy pulled the kid out. Let's listen.
I don't think it's about being sexually repressed, because I've talked to
Okay, this is the 11-minute, 9-second mark of her video. Just remember that.
I get messages every day from people that have left this cult that tell me that they were raped by their husbands.
This cult. What is she talking about? The church they go to? The cult.
The church that the Duggars belong to.
Amy gave her an... I can't. Amy, shame on you.
That they were sexually assaulted by their brothers, that they were forced to, that they were beaten by their parents.
I just want to point out that what she's largely describing, or mostly what she's largely describing, are things that happen in the FDLS Mormon polygamous sect of the faith. Not saying the Duggars don't bear some resemblance to those families, of course they do. But they aren't a polygamous family, and from what I can see, the daughters were not forced into marriage, or promised to a man 4 times their age, or married off while barely out of adolescence. Katie needs to lay off the histrionics, especially since this family is bad enough just as it is. She doesn't need to exaggerate it.
And Double Man, what's up, girl? It's been a minute. Why do atheists always claim they get messages from religious people talking about horrible things? Girl, no one atheist or religious wants to message you. I agree, Liz. Kier said, Lil Red, I could have sworn the last time KJ showed an interview with Amy, it was the same one from May. I think she privated. Is that the one that she breastfed and KJ told her to cover up? Mama. She does think she knows everything. That is a family thing issue, not specifically the church. She was kind of called. That's what I'm saying, Cindy. Baby Soros, be nice, or you'll be making your next
Donut. You know I like you, right?
You'll be hopping in your next sock. We can do this all night.
You can support whoever you want, Donut. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with you. It's all good.
Just be nice.
It's all good.
Let's listen.
That will support you. Because no woman or child should be born into a cult that believes that a body of a woman belongs to the man. And that a woman's clothing or her, how she acts is a determinant into whether or not a man can rape her and be justified. Because that's the problem. The guys rape and then they're justified to do it because it's the victim's problem. Well, she was wearing that outfit. She showed her elbow. She was covering, her knees weren't covered. She defrauded this boy.
Ever have a discussion with a drunk person and you both actually come to a mutual conclusion, thus making the discussion completed, yet the drunk person continues to hammer away at the issue? That's what this feels like.
Is that the real Steve? Because he's not blue. Hey, Steve. Why isn't he blue? I think that's a sock. I'll wait. Hey,
I think so too.
Can you drop Steve McRae a link, and if it's really him, even if he can't stay, he can tell me that's him. But see, my links have not been right, or my wrenches have not been right.
Feels like to me.
Who said not the real Steve?
But it seems like she's trying women's rights.
I know Steve has
send him a link, and he can take it and just tell us that that's him.
With dead
Will do.
Who is she trying to reach here? Everyone watching already likely believes and knows this. Who is she grandstanding for?
He needs a blue check.
She looked.
So many people that have come out of this cult that the permeating problem in this cult is the way that sexual assault is taught to the kids. It's the way that sex is repressed from these kids.
It's the way sex is repressed. She just said this. But go back to the 11 minutes.
I want to hear if something new happened. I hope that is Steve. I hope something new happened. It says Steve McCree. Nuh-uh. Shut up. That's not Steve. Huh.
It's not him.
Yeah, that's a suck.
Because he closed his mailbox and I can't even message him.
That's right, because he unlocked his Twitter, and he would never come in when we're talking about this dummy. Thanks.
She says there.
Good Kier, and the rest of y'all.
She says, I don't think
Cassandra.
It's about being sexually repressed. It took only about 4 minutes for her to completely contradict herself. Maybe she is kind of drunk.
Next. I love EKC. Let's stop this and go back, and we'll start part 2.
You might be a social worker, you might be this, you might be that, but you are not in this cult. This cult is not typical sexual abuse. This is systemic sexual abuse that's happening in a cult. Like, it can't be remotely compared to sexual assault of children that happens outside of a cult. Because it has
Her fan's gonna give me a
brainwashing involved.
seizure. She
It
needs
has-
to turn it off.
That's why Steve demands a wrench.
Right, because of these idiots.
Right. He's never, he has to have a wrench. But I need to make sure he's still going.
I'm sure he does.
I think so, but I had several. All right, let's listen. I do too, Lacey. I
Cult
love it.
mentality involved. It has a hierarchy that protects the cult leaders.
Is she gatekeeping sexual abuse and assault? There are horrific cases in and out of cults. Abuse in a cult isn't overall more damaging than abuse outside of a cult.
I'd be drunk,
There may
Cassandra.
be additional challenges to face, like with being shunned from your whole family and community, or not being educated. But I'm pretty sure that...
Thank you, Crystal. You my boo. I'm going to show your, as soon as this one's over, I'm going to show your, meme.
overall, outside of a cult is just as traumatic as inside of a cult. She just totally disregarded every non-cult sexual abuse victim who watched her video.
And so, Amy, you're now hidden because you don't get it. But I want to make this...
Amy,
I don't
wait.
know what you said.
Which Amy? She didn't hide Amy Duggar, right?
No, she's just talking to someone in her IG chat.
Are we sure it wasn't Amy Duggar? Because she is usually...
I don't think it was Amy Duggar.
Okay.
Amy, but I like how you said it.
Cult is misogynistic. You know what's else? You know what else is misogynistic? The fact that cults like this exist is horrific, but the misogyny that permeates because of cults like this, that women who work outside of the home are somehow neglectful parents. You know where that stems from? That stems from religious oppression. That
I think she has some
Wait.
paranoia about getting called neglectful.
What a stretch. Holy free holies. Because you work outside the home, you neglect your kids. Whoever says that? No one has ever said that to me my whole life, and I worked my whole life.
Who says that?
Yeah, do it. Do it, Veronica.
She's
Fine, I'll do it. Who says that?
That was perfect.
has
I'm not
taught
as
women
good,
that
but-
they have to be home with their kids, making babies with only their value being their uterus and how well they can cook and how well they can put out.
And she is upset that she has none of those values, apparently. Like, what?
Well, she's not I cannot say what I was going to say.
She don't put out, she don't cook, and she has... I don't know about her uterus. I'm not going to
She
make that
doesn't
claim.
have a lot of motherly instinct. I'll just leave it as that.
She is whacked out. She is something double mint. Jesus Louises.
Remember, she has a
When
job.
Katie
Should we
tries to
shame
make
her
this
for
all
having a
about her,
job?
or how
Yeah.
she has also been victim to this cultish abuse.
That's it. So if you shame a working mom,
See, right there, she almost said, so if you shame us, but right after the us, she tried to quick switch it back to working mom.
if a mom can't provide for her family and take care of her family, then how is her family going to eat? How is her family going to survive? Does that mean a single mom that works is a terrible mom because she's single? Oh, that's right, she is. Because religion says if you're divorced, you must be a slut, right? And if you're a single mom or you never got
No.
married...
Wait, who said
No, it
that?
doesn't.
Ever?
She's making me really angry right now because just
Look,
because you get divorced,
I've
that
co-
means you're a slut. I got divorced. Am I a slut? No.
I have come to the conclusion that it's not an impeccable pause. It's just her face.
Jesus
Um,
criminy.
when your husband at Bugsy, thank you. There's the speaker of
Amen.
common
Bugsy.
sense and
When your
all.
husband has to super chat you to be a mom, you have no room to talk about parenting.
absolute
effing man.
piece of shit. Oh my god.
Was she high in this video? Holy
No,
frick.
but that's why EKC said pay attention to 1109 in this video, in her video, which is not the same in this, because that's where she starts her
Obviously
rant.
a slut that couldn't keep your legs closed.
Holy shit. How did we get from working moms are bad moms to divorced moms are sluts? I mean, it happened in like a second, even though this is the longest fucking rant I've ever subjected myself to.
Right? I don't care if you are a supporter of his and you like his politics. That is bullshit. He has had so many affairs and he is never called the slut. He has admitted to grabbing women by the pussy because he can do it, and he is never called a slut, the slut or the sexual assault perpetrator that he is.
Yes,
I
he
hate
is.
her.
He's just
I
largely-
hate her. Did she just say the P word? And she's going to say it was a kitty cat. Oh my God, what a piece of trash. Go ahead, Dottie. You were going to say something?
She's a effing treat. Was she just talking about our president? Like that? I mean, how did she switch his gears so fast? I can't.
I don't
keep up.
even know. Let's listen.
Jesus Christ.
She's a whole joke.
Right? I don't care if you are a supporter of his and you like his politics. That is bullshit. He has had so many affairs and he is never called the slut. He has admitted to grabbing women by the pussy because he can do it.
I have a theory. I think she has been called a slut a whole lot of times in her life by people who really know her. And she is mad about it. That's just my
I
opinion.
bet you she was a loosey-goosey when she was single.
Yeah. I know I don't have
Just saying.
receipts. If everybody's going to ask for receipts, I don't
That's,
have
in
them.
my opinion, allegedly.
Yeah, she ain't got receipts. All right, let's listen. Sorry, y'all.
I'm angry now. Sorry, guys.
And he is never called a slut, the slut or the sexual assault perpetrator that he is.
Yes, he is.
Yeah,
He's
he is.
just largely called these things only by women and not by men. Maybe Katie shouldn't devalue the things women say or overvalue the things men say.
Ding, 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 ding,
It's a double
ding.
standard. And it's 2020, almost
It's
2020.
2020.
2020.
2020. Not to defend Trump, but have you heard one rap song and what they say about women? And Trump never admitted to grabbing. It was gross dude banter. I agree with you on that. And I'm not defending Trump, but how dare her? Like, she's hates men. She hates men, maybe. And women. She hates people.
Time Katie says it's 2020. The first person who notices it and posts it to Reddit should win like an award or a sticker.
A man chooses to do sex
sticker.
work. He's not shamed. Are we objectifying the man? Look at Micah Platt's
She's an
Instagram.
idiot.
Go look at his pictures. He's got a bulge in Calvin Klein underwear.
Oh my God, it's probably a
So?
sock. Is it?
So?
Isn't that dude like 18
Oh, is it?
or like barely 18? Is she really checking out and talking about an 18-year-old's bulge right now? Wait, does she think she's already an old lady?
They're the ones that want you to believe that
I love her. I think more like she tried to use sex instead of personality to make friends. End result, lots of backseat action. I agree, and I've said this for a year now. She was probably that loose. What did you call it? Loosey goosey.
Loosey goosey.
That's not the word I used, but
I was being nice.
yeah. She is so super offended by the word slut, and
Lisa, we're not taking up for Trump. I heard that too, girl.
no, I'm not taking up.
Not
for Trump.
taking up for her, but the fact that she just switches gears all over the place and just.
How
oh
did
my
she get on
gosh,
Trump? I
woman.
thought we were talking about the Duggars. What happened?
I thought we were talking about divorced women being sluts. All of a sudden, it went to the
Well, it
president.
went from
now
the
we're talking
Duggars.
about the Platts.
It went from the Duggars to the divorced women, and then working, moms, and now Trump. What the hell?
And then now the Platts.
Hey,
She's
hey,
all over
hey.
the place.
porn is bad and it's damning our society. But then they will hide their pedophiles in their cults, but consenting adults
She's
who
a
want to
whole
pay for
ass
sex
joke.
are bad. Or a consenting
Whole
adult
ass
who wants
mess.
to pay for a webcam is bad.
Pay for a webcam? Where the fuck does she do her audio and visual shopping at?
These members
From her live chat. That's where.
of this cult and these religious right leaders, they're all weak, insecure men that cannot handle a woman that has a voice, that has an opinion, and that has control of her sexuality. Once they lose that control,
So, right here she's saying,
She just
my
left
husband
the
don't get
whole
none.
Right.
My husband don't get none because I have control of my pussy. That's what she just said.
She just lumped the whole right side of the country together in one big stereotype.
Oh, Oh, she's nasty.
She's awful. She's just
nasty.
awful with this. I just want to know what triggered her into this video. Something triggered
Todd
her.
probably asked her to make him a sandwich.
Maybe Todd wanted to get laid, and she said, "Yeah, no."
He wanted a PB&J sandwich, not a BJ, a PB&J. He just wanted a sandwich, girl, and give him
Golly.
They lose everything.
God.
Yeah, pretty sure you find those men outside of cults too. Pretty sure you can find them on the violent side of most domestic violence situations, or being the perp in most every female rape case, or in every incel or MGTOW forum, or in many of the nice guys. Cults don't really hold a patent on these types of men. And I'm going to just let this wrap up with a little bit of Katie scolding.
I do too.
Society has taken.
She's amazing. I sent her a link.
Look at her face. Ugh.
How many women does she shut down daily and get jealous of and cut down? Kick rocks, Nintendo, Apple.
Come on, Donut, stop, please. For me, at least.
Bye, Nintendo. Thank you, y'all, for letting me do that. I appreciate y'all. I'm surprised Toad hasn't taken the V and ran. She's crazy. Hey, that Bugsy, that might be who that lady was that called from the brewery that night 40 times. It might be the person
allegedly.
Might be the person allegedly getting the V. I mean the D. I mean the VD. The VD. Or the DV. It doesn't matter. Any way you cut it. That's funny. I don't care. It was all jokes, y'all. It's jokes. It's okay when you make jokes. But I'll get dragged tomorrow. What is the channel name doing the video? I'm on my phone. It's EKC People Suck. And she is amazing. So please go sub to her.
And I'm sharing the link again for anyone who didn't
she's
catch
my
it yet.
friend. I love her.
Another impeccable
evil
pause.
and dirty place. Gross. What's your problem? That's like the most archaic thing you could ever say. Society has taken sex to a dirty place. You know that before religion, when we didn't have God in this world and we were literally just foragers that like hunted and gathered, we basically just boned anyone and we didn't know what monogamy was. Did you know that?
Did you know that?
Basically, we just had
that?
sex whenever we wanted and nobody shamed us for it.
How do you know, Kitty? Were you there? No.
It wasn't until religion.
She just did the wait. She just did the Janelle Evans famous pose. That's Janelle Evans right there. That's every IG picture of Janelle Evans. Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
Oh my God.
Is that Janelle Evans? That's Janelle.
She sits there and bashes guys and call them all basically rapists, and the right wing is all horrible and misogynistic, but sex is okay with anybody.
How do I
but then
take
you're
a screenshot with
divorced.
my PC?
Nothing makes sense.
I need to know how to take a screenshot with my PC.
I'm going to take a screenshot right now, girl. Here we go.
God.
Ready? I'm taking a close-up, Mrs. DeVille. Mrs. Cruella DeVille. I got it.
Sit down and shut up. Take two seats.
I think this is going to be my new Twitter picture. Just saying.
She's trying to be Janelle right there. That looks just like Janelle's every IG picture Janelle posed. Hey, Mother Dragons, is she here?
This girl is freaking ridiculous. Honestly. This is probably the worst I've seen her. For real.
This is a mess.
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Care. 40,000 years ago, Aboriginal Australians had strict laws over marriage and incest. Thank you for giving us a history lesson. We appreciate that. Maybe KJ should take a little history lessons too.
Right?
She thinks we all just ran around and boned everywhere.
Yeah. Hey, Mother Dragons.
Sex isn't dirty.
How come you never have
Sex
it then?
isn't dirty. And society isn't making sex.
It was it.
Oh, that woman just got me all sorts of angry. What?
Y'all give me... I gotta take a bathroom break. I've been here a while. I'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am PO'd. Because this woman is contradictory. How many times did she contradict herself in this video? Divorced women are sluts, but sex is you can have sex with anybody. And it's okay. But they're sluts if they have sex with anybody. So which one is it, woman? Mm-mm-mm. This nurse Kimberly says it's dirty. I shower. This is the worst I've seen her, guys. Like she's like, she needs to be evaluated or something. You need a med check, girl. She was acting ridiculous in the live tonight again, too. Sunshine, sunshine. I heard that Todd had a super chatter to get her attention to put her kid to bed or give him a good night hug or something. Something. She's ridiculous. I just can't, guys. Yes, Donut. You know, I try to be so nice to you, Donut, and you're still doing the same stuff. Come on. I don't care if you watch Uni. I got no problems with it. Just be nice to us here. That's all we ask. Is that so much to ask? Are you mad that we don't like Uni? Is that a problem with you? I think it is. Come on, Donut. You know I like you. You know I have no problems with you, but I don't like you when you do this. You disappoint me when you do this, Donut. I would love you to be here, shooting the crap with us. I'm not mad. I'm disappointed. There's a difference.
What? Who are we talking to?
I'm talking to Donut, a.k.a. Becky DeAnda.
Is he back in a different account?
Yes. Don't stop being like Keon and creating 20 zillion
Don't say his name.
Sorry.
He ain't done anything
I'm
to us
supposed to
lately.
say that name.
Yeah, and he hasn't bothered us lately.
Right. Just please stop. I'm not mad. Just please stop. Just be nice.
Just be nice.
You can love Uni. You can give them all your money in super chats. But I feel like you're mad at us because we don't like Uni. Isn't that kind of contradictory?
Yeah, we're not even talking about him tonight, so what's the problem?
I didn't... Because you keep going. That's why. And you just brought up, you said Little Red's derogatory nickname that people have given her.
Whiskey
and you're
Cheetos?
going off on her.
Whiskey
and you
Cheetos?
act like I'm not supposed to stick up for her. This is her channel.
Wait,
what am I supposed to do?
did you mean Whiskey Cheetos? Or was there
No,
something?
he said little Cheetos. Little Cheetos.
That's not derogatory. I'm fixing to make some t-shirts and make some money off of it. So,
Damn, Skippy, we embrace that
I like
shit.
it. I've got a whole new channel called Whiskey Cheetos. Go sub there. Like, why are you trying to cause trouble?
Donut, I like you. Let's just have fun. Come on, Donut.
And I've got people that like this account in here, right?
And people like you, Donut. I would love to have you here as long as you're not giving me hell. Please.
Yeah, I'm not gonna, like, if y'all like him, y'all can go to his channel and sub. I don't know. Because he's causing a ruckus.
You either like us or you hate us or whatever.
We're not mad
if
if you will
us, that's
stop
cool
now.
too.
Because I'm gonna find something
I'm not
else
mad
on
at
to
you.
show. Just ignore him. Just ignore him.
I'm a little
and see if he
disappointed
behaves.
with you, but hey. All right, let's listen. Wait, there's nothing to listen to. Oh.
I'm gonna share something.
Yes, once again,
something-
Angry Yank is a good boy.
My mod made this, and I saw it on Twitter, and I like it.
Yes, Crystal.
Crystal's the bomb.
But what is that
baby.
shirt she's wearing? Ooh, that thing is fug. Ugh. What is that?
What is that?
What is that?
Where is?
What is that?
Is she not here anymore?
Veronica, are you on a perpetual mute? Did you fall? I was gonna say, did you fall asleep?
Is she sleep
She
streaming?
might be. Well, she said she was trying to record some music too, so maybe she's recording some music.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Okay, y'all.
Who does that?
I want to talk about now, since we've talked about Miss Thing right there. Let's talk about David and Nathan and Janelle. The last 3 days.
Yes.
I know we
Let's
don't
change
usually
the
talk about
subject.
Teen Mom, but I need to. What is going on? Did anyone... Okay, so I'm assuming that their lives are not listed anymore, right? I'm just going to go out on a limb and say that the IG lives are not there. David...
All right. Well, I gotta share a picture, honey, because Crystal sent me and you, both of us. Her dog is watching her while she's on her laptop.
Oh, I love her
Let me share my
dog.
screen. Let me share the screen. Is it okay if I share?
Yeah.
I think it would be since she shared it with
Sure.
us. If it's not, I apologize. You can yell at me later. Ask for forgiveness, not permission. Aww, he's a cutie pie.
Yes, I wish
they
it.
make themselves so small.
Is it
and
a
they got the
girl?
long
If it's a
legs.
girl, I need to. Cash needs one time before he gets fixed. He just
He
needs to
go later
experience one time what it's like.
Poppy cute. I love dogs. They're so cool.
Stop, move, breathe.
So
We already.
I'm trying to see if David's IG live's there, but it's not. Of course, it's not.
And that's Lulu, everybody. Lulu.
What
That's
is
a cute
Nathan's?
name.
What is Nathan's IG? What is his? Is something weird?
I follow him. Let me go there.
I do
Can't
too,
think.
but I can't. Oh, I found him. Sorry, I found him. It's something weird. Ground level up. Oh, I don't follow
Yeah,
him.
ground level up. That's it.
Okay, he deleted his too. So
It's probably. Let me go into the Teen Mom Reddit and see if it's there.
okay. Oh, I hope it is. Y'all,
I bet you it is. They
it was
record everything
something
too. Their
else.
Teen Mom Reddit is just as good as WACB Reddit, if you ask me.
I need to sub to
snark.
them. They probably don't hate me.
Oh, join. There's like 70,000 members.
Shit, really?
Yes.
Oh, did y'all hear that Janelle ripped Chelsea Housegood's style and the way she dresses? Are you kidding me? Give me a break.
I'm a looking.
And Grace Report has a video on the custody, but I don't see one about David's rant. I want to David's rant. I missed, but they said he talked bad, and I saw part of it. I saw clips. He is really talking about nobody asked Babs to take care of.
Here it
Joyce.
is. I found it.
Oh yay!
I'm gonna share with you. I'm gonna send it to your do you want it to Twitter DM?
Yeah, if it's short enough.
Oh no, you're gonna get the link to the Reddit
Oh
post,
yeah.
so you go in there.
Okay, do it.
Here it comes, girly.
Yay! 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 I don't see the chat right now. If you're watching it.
I'm watching the chat for you, girl.
Jamie Schechter put a tweet up that says, "I'd love the chance to knock her eyebrows clean off her face." I'm just saying. I want to see if her eyebrows drop off.
There are so many things I wish I could say right now that I can't, because I'll probably get in trouble for saying them. But you guys can probably imagine some of the thoughts going through my head.
Okay, this
If
is
anyone
Nate.
saw my Twitter last night, I was on a roll.
Do they have David's too on there?
I will look for it as well.
Okay, thanks.
I don't know if any of you read my Twitter last night. I almost got in a bar fight with a guy because he was picking on one of my friends. I got mad. So I stood up to him because I'm nice like that. But guys back down for me because I'm 6'2". It's okay.
Dottie tried to beat some man up last night in the bar.
No, I didn't. I just cussed him out.
and
told him
hovered
what
over
for.
him like he was this.
He called me a "see you next Tuesday."
Yeah,
I
he
was like,
needed
"Is
to
that
be.
all you got?"
He needed to be beat down.
I was like, "Bye." I was that bitch.
Can y'all see? Okay, now I can see the chat again. Crystal, good. You're not leaving, are you, Crystal?
Yeah, she has to work tomorrow.
Oh, okay, boo.
Crystal, thank you for everything.
Night, night. Thank you for coming. And
Oh,
for
here's
the meet.
another one. This one might be it. I'm not sure.
This is
But
David's.
I'm gonna send it to you too. No, this is another one.
How long is that one?
This one is 21 seconds. It's where he brags about
Tiny-
David hasn't hit Kai in 3 months.
Tiny Dancer, I hope you feel better, honey.
I'm gonna
And
still
hey,
send
Leah
this to you.
Maria.
It's short.
Let's listen to this while you're doing that.
Gotcha.
Why don't I hear it? What's up? I don't hear. Oh, it sounds off.
We are captive
He's drunk.
to everyone.
It's pretty quiet, girl.
Expressing us.
Can you turn it
as
up more?
individuals.
It's wide open.
One thing that I learned when I was younger.
Can you go to that
was
link though?
adversity.
Click the link itself.
I did.
I
Oh,
tell you guys
oh, I'm
the
sorry.
truth.
You're sharing it in external.
Maybe I might be a green thumb. I can turn the camera around. about a year ago. I
This
broke
is
up
Janelle's baby daddy, Nathan.
You can have difficulties in your
Kai's
life.
daddy.
Whether your parent was an alcoholic, whether you were born black, whether you were born in poverty. But it's your choice to get better or bitter. I come from a family of 5. My mom maybe made $25,000 a year. I have a sister, a brother, another sister who passed those expectations of living in
He said a family of 5.
What'd he do?
What'd he do? And maybe he's not including his dad. I don't know. Who said yes, classy mom, that is one drunk dude right there. And he also looks like, hold up, what's the name of the character when he's in the dark and you can only see his hoodie? Somebody from Star Trek or Star Wars, I'm pretty sure. I do too, Yank.
poverty to get better. And we think totally different because we were oppressed, and I don't care whether you think I'm white or not. I've been oppressed just because I've been on MTV. I choose to get better. And
MTV's the reason he's oppressed. Give me a joke.
And
a break. Excuse me. What happened?
Was that it?
I guess so. And you said there was another one?
I sent you 2 more. They're
What
they're
a
both.
hope.
One's where he talks trash about Jace, and the other one is where it says that David hasn't hit Kai in 3 months. What'd he do?
Woo.
And I can't find any David videos. But I'm looking.
He sat in the truck at 4 o'clock in the morning. They said hotboxing the inside of his truck. And
That's what he said? That's what they're doing?
no, they said, I read on Twitter that David sat in his truck on the swamp at 4 a.m. talking shit on IG Live. He's probably...
Was this today? Or was this a few days ago?
Last night or two? I don't know.
Well, I follow him. Hold on, let me go to IG.
He's not. I already looked.
He deleted it?
He didn't save it, yeah.
Brown Jace. I don't like him.
He don't like
I don't
Jace?
think
You can't
Jace
tell me
is a
he's
good
talking
kid.
about a kid.
Brown
He did not...
Jace. I don't like him. I don't think Jace is a good kid. And that's my opinion.
What?
I think Kaiser has a big heart. I think he's very loving. And I think Jace picks on him because he's smaller. So I don't like Kaiser around Jace. I'm sorry.
So you say you don't like Kaiser around Jace, or you don't like the people who are watching them around each other. You don't say a 10-year-old's a bad kid. Let's listen.
Around Jace. I don't like him.
What a piece of shit.
I don't think Jace is a good kid. And that's my opinion. I think Kaiser has a big heart. I think he's very loving. And I think Jace picks on him because he's smaller. So I don't like Kaiser around Jace. I'm sorry.
I don't like that Nathan as a human being. And there's one more. This is going to make you like him even better, y'all. What a complete piece of trash. Trash. Who talks about a kid like this? Oh, let me go here. I'm going to play it from here. I might have to play it.
John said
Y'all
he
can't
hasn't
see it,
been
can
whipped
you?
by David for the last 3 months. He said David doesn't even whip me.
Y'all can't see it, right?
I don't see it in the meat.
Yeah, I hit the wrong screen. What trash? Like, somebody tried to ass whip him from 3 months back. They put their hands on my kid. Alright, let's listen.
Anymore. And so if you want to say, I want to kiss David's butt, because you know what? I will kiss David's butt because I want my son's life to be prosperous and I want him
It's not a
to
word.
be safe. Period.
It's not a word. He's gonna kiss Nathan.
Did he say Christful?
He said prosful. That's not a word.
I was like, what?
And you'll kiss David's butt because you're scared of him, you punk ass.
I honestly think he could take David in a heartbeat. Honestly.
He probably could, but why? I think he's scared of him. Oh, I mean, you can be big. He probably could muscle-wise, but that don't mean nothing. Because,
well, I would like...
somebody been beating on my kid, and I believe that, then I wouldn't be saying I'm kissing his butt because he hadn't put his hands on my kid in 3 months. Like, what a punk.
Did you see what Rakin posted on Twitter? How about she made her new marble ball logo?
Yes, I did.
Okay, did everyone see how KJ said she rebranded? She hired someone to make her new... What'd she call it again? I forget what she called it. Do you have access to...
Yeah, I got it
without a crystal ball or not?
Yep. Do it. What, I'm raking? They made it a marble, though. Which is awesome. This makes me angry. Like, I'm mad now about that Nathan. What a piece of trash. Thank you, my amazing branding expert, aka Stock Photos, for $12. We, whoever we is, are fully rebranded and consistent across all platforms. And it says without a marble ball. I love it.
And you see her little face in there in the bowl?
Yeah, I'm Rakin's lover.
Yeah, and you know how, what's her face? She who was psycho today said, I hired a branding expert or manager, and she's, I'm like, what an idiot. But I would like to show you guys something else as well. Did you see the new Super Chat edition that Christopher the Icelandic Horse came out with today?
No, let's see.
I sent it to your, but I can share it. I have it. Unless you want to share, it's up to you.
No, you go ahead.
Well, I just want to share this really quick because I'm effing raking. Put this on her IG, and it gives a little more detail. So I'm going to share that real quick. Then she had on Twitter. So, 1, marble on glass plate iStock template, plus a $12 licensing fee, plus 20 minutes, a humbly unavailable one-of-a-kind masterpiece. Yes, girl. She's amazeballs.
Wow.
And I'm going to stop sharing for a second and pull up the latest creation by Christopher the Icelandic Horse, because they're just wunderbar. Love them. All right.
Yes, in live chat. Also, not only DV charges, but climbing in, was it Janelle's window? He climbed in her window when she was asleep.
Right.
And cried in bed with her.
Oh, I thought that was Javi. No?
He might have did that too, but David definitely did that. No, I mean, Nathan definitely did that. I don't know.
When she got back with Kiefer. She was sleeping with Kiefer or something
like that. It was either Janelle or Ashley, but I think it was Janelle. He crawled in her window. He might have crawled in both of them. He went in Ashley's house when she was asleep and or some girl, maybe not Ashley, and she said he choked her. So, yeah, you're a good guy. You have good judgment on who's around your kid, you trash.
All right, so introducing the Cricket collection of Super Chat cosmetics. I'll make this a little bigger so everyone can see it. Fired by Pathos, Loveless Marriage, This Is My Job, Just Being Bratty, and our favorite, Medically Fragile, Stay on Topic, Kids Lie, Color Block Hoodie, Cry More, Literally, Off the Shoulder Cowneck, Fraudulent GoFundMe,
there you go.
At Team YouTube. I'm not a sociopath. Good night, mommy. Super chat. That's twice now. A cuticle snack. Yeah, we know she chews them off. Todd and Jesse. And I'm an empath.
Never.
I love Christopher. They rock the house.
Yeah, me too. Alright, y'all. I got myself worked up. I'm mad as hell.
I have some memes I can show too if you'd like me to.
Yeah, let's do that and close it out because I'm ready to go to bed.
Okay.
We'll laugh a little
pulled
bit
my,
first.
I think I got some good
I can't
ones.
believe you talk shit about a 10-year-old like I don't like him. Like, you can feel that way, but don't say it. The kid's gonna see that. You nasty, nasty man.
Right. And Chase grows up, he's going to beat him up.
I mean, probably because he's scared of David.
Right. All right. If anyone needs that screenshot, here you go.
There's Janelle. Katie.
I know, it looks like her. It looks like, I swear to God, she got cheek fillers. I'm just saying. It looks like it, doesn't it?
No, she's pushing it over.
Ooh.
She's pushing it in place.
I thought of this. I saw this. I was thinking of Steve McCray, and I was going to send this to him. NASA put out this pin, not flat. We checked. Because we're going to do the flat earthers.
That's hilarious.
Oh, this was... I grabbed a couple of these screen grabs. The little rant Stan was fussing with Unirock last night. They were saying somewhere that Red's Rhetoric was wanted to call in. And I was like, ah! And Little Red Stan was like, I'll call in. And on this one, and I think that's a double, and here Little Red Stan said, Kyle's a criminal, get over it. Because they keep trying to do nice things for him. And then Little Red Stan up here says, LOL, how does it feel to lose?
And how did
look, Baby Sorrow said, is that Little Cheeto?
I mean, then our top, is that Renee? It's about, how did Little Red Stan make 3 whole comments without getting deleted? I'm confused.
I think they shadow banned them. And look, our top says bye bye Little Red. I was like, that's not Little Red, that's Little Red Stan.
Yeah.
And in this one, oh, there, it's caught twice. I was drunk when I did screenshots. Sorry, guys. And then, and then here I was in this one because was me trying to get under someone's nails. When Nadia, the mod from KJ, she was talking smack about my homie, Little Red. So I used one of KJ's line on her. Nadia, if you're watching, you're a fan. They must have made me shadow ban in there because they didn't. No one responded. I was like, I'm blocked before I even said anything. Damn it.
The story of my life. Mm-hmm.
Who does that? We shared these yesterday, but here you go. Who does that? Who does that? KJ wishes she had that body.
That's what I was thinking last night, but I won't say it.
Because that girl's tall.
Because I do too. Because I do. I wish I had a body.
Here's Uni and Kyle. Did we just be best friends? Yup. I love Step Brothers. That's such a funny movie. You cracked me up. Did you ever use this?
The one
Remember
I saw.
You requested this.
The head pops out of the crack, and the one I saw.
Oh, I thought you just wanted a still shot.
No. That's great. I love it. I love it.
I sent it to you, right?
I didn't. Thank you. That might be my next.
Did you get it or no?
I may have. Where'd you send it?
To your Twitter DM, but I'll send it again after the stream.
Okay.
Oh, I had to steal some pictures. That was the original, what it really looks like. You never listen to me. I can see her saying that to somebody. Just saying.
It's 2020.
It's 2020. I must cry more. Wait, that's Little Red and that's Veronica.
Yay.
You guys look good as blondes. Like, yeah. Where's Veronica? I made memes for you and you're not here.
She's not even here.
Holy. And there's all 3 of us.
Our doggy's cross-eyed. And I am too. We're all cross-eyed. It's okay. We can get some glasses.
There's you and Veronica again. I think I did this one before, me and you, but you look good as Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah, why that? Who 3? I just saw a Little Red Stan.
There's me and you. This was probably me last night, but hey, let's go.
That's really me 10 years ago in the club.
that was me too last night. How you like that?
Except I wasn't that skinny by then.
I know. I don't think I've ever been that skinny. Holy moly. Here we are again. Except we're like Saved by the Bell children.
Oh gosh. Really? She's Kelly. Veronica's Kelly. Hey, I'm Jesse.
I don't know who I am.
You're Lisa. You're Lisa.
I never watched. Oh, I watched the show here and there.
Lisa was the black girl.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was
the rich girl that was like funny. She was funny. The one
You're
that
the chick
one
that did that movie about being on in Vegas.
the one that
Showgirl.
the nerd was in love with. That's who Lisa was.
This one is the best. I shared this to Twitter. Kyle, Uni, and KJ.
How you doing?
The best friends ever. And this is from Jimmy Fallon's Ew. If you've never seen that skit, YouTube it. It's friggin' hilarious. Because who's really in here is Jimmy Fallon on the left, and the middle is
KJ.
Oh yeah, but the actor Seth Rogen, and on the right is Zac Efron. That's who's really in these pictures. There's Little Red. Look, you got the I didn't even notice that you're Superwoman. What the F? But you're eating pizza with Veronica. There you go. Yeah, Uni, you're that kind of nerd. We all know. Yes, get it, Uni. He's in his mom's basement.
No doubt.
He was filthy.
Teresa KJ looks good with hair.
That was referring to KJ. That was filthy because she is filthy. Dirty. I think the one on the left's supposed to be. That one didn't turn out very well.
There's me on the left.
And that's Veronica. Oh, and here's me in the back. I'm that gray-haired lady. I see my nose.
You're the short-haired, gray-haired dude.
Here's KJ crying. Yeah. Really didn't turn out very well.
2020.
It's 2020. There's
Uni.
Uni crying. This is what Uni's been doing all day, the last 2 days, crying.
Oh, Dawson's Creek. Oh my God.
It was kind of creepy. That is. She's supposed to be crying there, but I don't know. It didn't drop very well.
This is like her little
That's
snarky
KJ.
laugh. Yanks out a little like that and drag.
Yeah, there she is crying. She's supposed to be crying here too. That's that ugly. That's that
She
Kim
looks
Kardashian.
better
ugly
in her
cry photo.
memes. We all do, I think. But
That's Uni crying in a phone booth. See, I just figured they were all crying yesterday. How am I supposed to live? Uni, what are you going to do now? You got nothing to talk about no more. He'll drag this out for months still, watch.
oh yeah,
That's what he do.
it'll be something.
Somebody's drunk. Can you guess who?
It looks like Mariah Carey.
That's actually KJ
I
stumbling
know,
around
but it looks like
somewhere.
Mariah Carey.
This was funny. Uni, and there's Kyle in the background watching the drunk ass team. Don't ask me where I find these. Oh, on Reface, that's all. Yeah, Uni. I know you feel sick. Sorry, dude. Is that Veronica?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Girl,
you
now I
guys-
gotta go back because I made memes about you. Did you see them?
No, I saw him. I've been here.
Oh.
I never told you guys, and I'm sure because a lot of people suffer from this, but I have narcolepsy.
Do you really? Oh my god, I didn't know that.
Me too,
And
but I didn't. But
It is scary as hell. It hasn't been happening a lot lately at all because I've been really not very stressed. But when I get really stressed, it happens, and it's such a trip because I will wake up and not know where I am, not know what time it is, not have any idea that I fell asleep.
Oh my God.
It's so scary.
And I was joking.
Yes.
I was just asleep. I didn't have narcolepsy.
We were joking that you fell asleep, but we really didn't know that narcolepsy took you
Dude,
down. Oh my god, I
it
feel
is-
bad.
Dude, when I woke up, I woke up because I woke up and I tried to stand and my legs were completely asleep and I fell.
Oh my
Like,
god, are you okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine, but like I couldn't stand up for like 5 minutes because my legs were asleep. I don't know. Maybe some people in the chat. I'm sure some people have it because it's a lot more common than you think. But it's crazy. So I needed a minute.
Well,
I
that's
was
fine.
listening.
That's cool. Because I was like, I made some for Veronica. I wanted to see
No,
them.
I saw them all. I love them. They're very cool. Woo, that
And
was
this
a
is Uni
trip.
saying, but did you die? This is like one of my favorite movies, The Hangover 2, because Mr. Chow is so funny. But did you die, Uni? Did you die? Everything hurts and I'm dying. That's me. That was me this morning.
Nah.
Hungover. There's me and you. Sorry if
I
we
like
smell
it.
we're hungover. No, that's Uni being hungover, I guess. But he wishes he was Bradley Cooper, so there you go.
He wishes, right?
Oh, I know, KJ. You drank too much vino? Oh, sorry, girl. KJ, I just had one drink. That's it. That looks like a big ass. Hurricane. I'm almost done, girl. KJ's falling asleep at the table. She's eating cereal. No, I don't know.
That wasn't me after I ate too much. I'm trying to fall asleep.
Yeah, this is. I always like to do this one, KJ, on the shame. If you watch Game of Thrones, you know what I'm talking about.
I don't. Hey, Smiley Mom. AMZ,
Hey,
what's up?
she's a hashtag whole ass mess.
Hey, feeling kind
He
of
wishes she had that
breezy.
much hair.
Hot Wheels Sue. Damn, a bunch of people coming in here. We're fixing to leave.
Deception indicated. I
Ooh.
figured you could say that.
I look
That's
like
girl
the
Chucky.
judge from that show with that hairdo.
Yes, that's who it is.
Ah.
That one judge.
Yeah.
I forget what her name is. Judge Toller or something like that, right?
I'm not sure. She's pretty though.
I had to do this one. I know that's not the color of her skin, but she is a fraud. So there you go. Yes, KJ, we know. And that's you just reinforcing it. It's fraud.
Oh.
And I just had to do this one because Uni looks funny on
Oh
a little
my gosh. That's my favorite, I think.
Whoa!
I need that one in a screenshot. I'll make if you'll send it to me.
This one's pretty good today. Not today, Satan.
Is that from the Sister Witches show?
I'm not sure, but you look really good there. You pull blonde like there's no tomorrow.
Don't know about
This
that.
one's not so good, but I just had the not today, Satan. KJ acting shocked. This is me. Oh, for F's sake. That's how I feel sometimes.
Kier said, "Why's
tonight
KD
especially.
always prettier with someone else's head and hair?" We all do.
Here
on
we
these
are.
ones. Look, we always look prettier than. In
Well,
real
I'm a
life.
dude, so unbelievable. That's how I feel sometimes when I watch things on YouTube. Unbelievable. And that's it.
All right.
Thank you for letting me share my memers.
We love them. I had a great time tonight, y'all. I hope we did better with the chat than we usually do. We're gonna probably keep slow mode on because that's the only way.
It works a little better.
Yeah, I can keep up better that way. It really didn't slow it down as much as it keeps people from messaging more than one time in that long.
Right, you can only message once every 30 seconds,
Yeah,
which
so if
helps.
you're like me
I mean,
and you accidentally hit send and you need to send the other half, you're kind of screwed. You got to type it all again, but
you gotta wait
we'll
a
work
second.
it out. We'll work it out.
But thank you again, everybody, for coming.
Yeah, and Kathy Arbuckle, hey girl. Want to remind me, my grandson, age 7, he told me that he didn't like nice girls. I said, that's not nice. I only like dirty girls. He's starting too young, Kathy. He's real and he recognizes.
Classy Mom says, great interactive chat. Nice to be involved in the fun. Thanks all. Thanks for coming, Classy Mom.
Yes, Rena Rue, how are you? Please do conquer and let me know. I should be around. Tony Madison, tomorrow I'll see how you doing.
How you doing, Tony?
I love y'all.
Tony.
Hope y'all have a great night.
Bye, everybody.
Y'all stand by.